thanks. I'm doing good. We're starting DLC today. I'm very nervous, but here we are at the start of Chapter 5. Well, close to the start. And a butterfly greeted us to take us to the very dangerous place. It's literally guiding me to my insanity. Or the start of it, I think. They make it so pretty, too. Until you actually get to it, and the color is quite ominous. We have, like, this very... Oh, cutscene. Oh, Uncle, thank you!
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Toronto Maple Leafs fan 52.
Level 6? Or is that level 5? Thank you so much, Uncle! For the another subby wubby. Oh, we got rid of the vines. Interesting, very nice. Whoa. Oh shit, wait, is the game loud? Wait, can you guys hear me? Thank you, Uncle, thank you! I forgot. Is the game really... Oh, duck colors? I'm gonna lower the game a little bit, because I think that was too loud. And I worry about your guys' ears. Despite how you guys get frustrated with that, I get concerned. I did my deed, now I hide. Okay, Bacardi, thank you so much. Yeah, I need the color choices. Okay. Mysterious Stargazer, Lies of P Overture. A stargazer from which a mysterious power emanates. Activate? Yes. This may be a difficult challenge at this time. Do you still wish to continue? Brother, they're even warning me. I'm so scared. Give me 2, just in case, but preferably your favorite primary color. So what I'm gonna do, Uncle, is I'm gonna make some examples. And then what I want is, ideally, I'll either message you guys, or if you're here Saturday, just to, like, tell me if you like it.
Wakey.
We can talk about it. You know? But this is just in case. And then later, if you're like, I don't like it, I'll be like, okay, I'll change it. No worries. Look, it's me!
I'm not sure what's going on, but we better check things out.
So we're in, like, a snowy area, which I don't think we've experienced snow in this game. Blood red and gold. I can't do gold, but... Okay. Because that's more of, like, a metal. But I can try to do, like, a monochrome. Okay. And maybe, like... Well, I'll write it down still for gold. Maybe I can do something. Unfortunately, I know I have a golden marker. But I don't know where my silver one went. But I can do, like, yellow. Bright yellow. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, wait, really, girl? Oh, shit. We got... Oh, true, though, because she's very artsy. Yeah. Well, I don't want to ruin your marker. Like, what if I have to use a lot of them, girl? I can always buy replacement. So the snow, huh? I feel like... Okay, so we're experiencing anxiety as I walk through this terrain. Something either is going to jump out at me, or...
Okay, there's gotta be a stargazer nearby. Be on the lookout, pal.
Jiminy, I'm so fucking scared. Okay. Thank you, baby girl. I'm so excited, guys. I'm gonna have so much fun. I really wanted to make this next wall decoration event more personal. Thank you for the headpats. Dude, something's gonna come out and scare me, I just know it. I'm so scared to run. Yeah, the snow's quite deep. Okay, we're seeing our first enemies. Holy shit, that thing is huge. Oh, it's like a dog, but it has something in its mouth. Kind of makes me sad. Oh, creepy thing. Okay. Holy shit. Very nice. Fable Catalyst. Dude, that thing is gonna eat my ass. And not... Oh, freeze. Okay. Freeze occurs when frost damage builds up. Your character HP will continuously drain, and both your attack speed and movement speed will decrease. Also, they're emanating like this freeze cloud of sorts. Okay. Oh my god! Fucker! Holy shit! I didn't think he would get close! It's a bear! Oh my god, that is so scary. Ah! Ah! Ouch. Okay. Holy. Oh, sir, please. Ah, Jesus! Nice bear. Oh! Ah, he suplexed me! Sir! Please. Damn, he's tanky. Yeah, no head. Okay, I was confused. I was so confused for a second because when I parried it, I thought the cage was blocking it. Oh, that makes me sad. Poor Babby. Protecting a chest, it seems. Now, I do know this DLC has a really nice bow that I'm very excited to try out. I was told that it requires quite a bit of skill to use. Winter hunting hat and hunting apparel. We gotta change the drip, okay? I'm keeping the nose though. Okay, that's gotta stay. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, nice. Wait, hold on, let me read it. Warm Stalker apparel designed for combat and comfort during freezing winters. Quilted fabric lined with thick fur helps resist frigid cutting winds. I wonder if armor in this game is purely aesthetic or if it can actually decrease the frost meter from coming up too high. Oh, thank you for Hype Train. Thank you for Tutu. He broke the cage off and he has a unicorn head. I think it's just a spike on its head. It's really sad. Workshop technicians designed this winter apparel to withstand even the harshest winter squalls, but even this thick clothing proved useless against the petrification disease, which froze Krat to its core. In other words, if you get sick, this will not help you. Wait, I have glasses on? Oh, no. No, give me my nose. Okay. My little hat. A winter hat worn by stalkers to protect them from both cold and enemy attacks. This hat has a tight fit and is carefully designed to avoid sightline issues. Harsh winters and the cold cannot simply be endured. One must refuse to allow the long, dark, freezing days to defeat them and press on towards spring. Okay. The little antler, they're really cute. But I will put on the hat. Fuzzy. Say fuzzy. Wouldn't it be the first Souls-like to have armor with status resistances? Yeah, the thing is though, is like this game isn't that forgiving. That's why I asked the question regarding the armor thing, because I'm like, there's no way they finally added an armor that does something. Because I could have sworn this entire time for armor it's purely aesthetic, only because when you go into the equipment to change it, it doesn't give you any stat numbers. Like, at all. It's just descriptions. I'm just like, the hell? Oh, Stargazer. Oh, but also, is this a trap? I don't feel safe. I never feel safe. Oh, newspaper. Finally, I can read with intention. Not that I already haven't, but this is nice. Okay, have you ever seen a giraffe with its neck stretched high? What about scampering monkeys and big bears? Or a majestic crocodile traversing the swamp? No need to imagine these wondrous sights any longer. Now is your chance to experience the real thing. See living, breathing, wild animals up close. Only at Krat Zoo's Grand Festival. Don't miss out.
It's an ad for Krat Zoo? How is that still here? Wait. Something's not right.
Jiminy, you're not helping. Wait, are we just gonna fight a bunch of animals? That's gonna make me so sad! Oh yeah, the little... Actually, I wonder how long this trail in the snow lasts for. Because, okay, so in older games, if you were in snow, you would have like a footstep trail that would disappear the farther you go out. But our trail is still there. it like changes the environment in real time and it doesn't fade. It could be that after I hit the Stargazer, it will like refresh it, but it's like retaining our footsteps even when we move past a certain point. That is very impressive. Fuck me, my fruit. Alright, give me a second. Wait, oh. Oh my god, this is literally like, it's not like Bloodborne, but it's kind of like Bloodborne. So I know that with Bloodborne's DLC, it's not so much... What a pocket dimension. How do you explain Bloodborne's DLC? It's not happening in real time because you're fighting... It's like a dream state, I think, right? This one, they're referencing it as a timeline. Palstream, thank you for the scarabs and the heart me. Thank you so much. But here they're referring to it as timeline, and it's forgotten time. That's why I was thinking a little bit of Bloodborne, because even though it's like a dream state of sorts, the people and the mobs that you fight, rather, like the bosses, they existed, and they're giving you context. So it's kind of like, I don't know if it's considered a pocket dimension / dream state. Since you've almost beaten the game before this, it's gonna be such a fascinating time. Yeah, filled with a lot of suffering, no doubt. I'm just so fixated on the fact that this is a timeline. And it's called Forgotten Time. So you can select between Forgotten Time and Present before teleporting using Y. I'm gonna go ahead and just quickly grab those fruit. Just because if we need to respec for whatever reason, we're building that abundance now. What are you going for? So I've been putting all of my points into Dex. Initially, I made the same damn mistake I did earlier in my first playthrough, where I initially put some points into Strength. Not that it doesn't scale with my weapon, but I could have just put all of them into Dex and have done even more damage by now. But we have 94 golden fruit. Oh, some of them went into storage. Okay, I'm officially full. Okay, very nice. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Hello. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever had this much golden fruit before. But essentially, the fruit can be used to both... So there's an item called the cube in this game. This cube wishstone thing. It's like a one-time use item that can benefit you, but it requires you to make more of its ammo type. I say ammo very loosely. It's just annoying.
Hear ye, hear ye. It is I, the scariest
Oh, Mr.
of the bears, here to
Scarebear!
wreak my chaos upon the smallest
Hello!
of known to all as Nity.
Hello, Mr. Scarebear. How are you? Okay, Scarebear. 200 bibbies. Okay. Thank you, welcome. Alright, back to the strange forest. Doing alright. Very nice. Good to hear, good to hear. By the way, I hope if I didn't communicate it properly, I hope you didn't actually think I was sad or like crabby whenever you did the spook during the co-op stream. You know me, when I get spooked and I don't expect it, I get like, what the fuck, mother trucker, blah blah blah. Like, I don't want you to think I was actually upset, you know. I had them on still for a reason. I was more so just worried that like I blew out Waffles' ears, because I straight up, dude, I was facing him, and because it's proximity chat, I was really loud when I screamed. So it's like, I hope his ears work after this. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah. Hi Mel, hello. Yeah. No, I understand. Okay, so Mr. Scarebear, our birthday celebration's on Saturday, but we are doing... You weren't here for when we did the wall event 2 years ago. We're taking it down, and we're making room for new people to take a spot on our wall. But so it's like 2 gifted subs and the bit or throne contribution equivalent will get your name on the wall with something filled in. I'll say that much. And then for 5 subby wubbies, bits, or throne contribution, you get something customized, and I'll be doing it on stream. But some people can't make it to Saturday, so I'm running the discounts for subs today and Saturday. So that way, if people can't make it Saturday, I can still write their names and or customize their thing. Yeah. But much like 2 years ago, our top contributors will just have a little bit of flair, okay? A little bit of difference on the wall. And I'm super excited. It's gonna look really nice. I literally thought of this idea randomly, and I told Jared. I'll say this much. So when I went to visit my mom, was it last year or 2 years ago? I went to this store that sells... What they do is they basically they buy giant boxes of stuff, and they sell it at a very cheap price. Most of these things are unused. It's like they buy in bulk and then they sell it at a cheaper cost, but then because of the amount that they buy, they end up making a profit. And one of the things that I scored was this, like, what is sold online to be like a $60 thermal printer. I got it for like $10. So I'm printing stuff out. I'll just say that much. But it's gonna be a little bit more custom. So I'm very excited. Yeah. I just got home, so I have no idea. Yeah. No, don't worry. But just know that all contributions will go towards how you may appear on the wall. I'll say that much. I'll be posting information tomorrow. If not, Saturday morning. Okay, so upon stating out loud, I guess I was right. So once you interact with the Stargazer and you sit down and all the mobs respawn, your snow trail goes away. But the fact that it still retains up until you move on, that's pretty wild. That's a very creaky bridge. Okay, I turned out to just use a rapier and the etiquette the entire game. Interesting. So none of the DLC weapons appeal to you? Oh. Oh, that's so pretty. That's a really big building for a zoo, though. That's a lot of buildings. But I don't know if I'll be able to access the ones in the back. Those could just be for scenery.
Is that? Yes, it is. That's Krat Zoo. How in the blazes? And I mean that literally. The zoo burned down a long time ago. Just give me a minute to think about this.
I wonder if we are in the past. Okay, because they refer to this as a timeline. So I'm like, are we in a separate timeline where the zoo didn't burn down? So we're not only in the past, but we are in another timeline again, where the zoo is fine. So this civilization was catapulted to a new age because of Ergo. They use it for puppets and all the other stuff. So with that in mind, oh shit, it'll be very interesting to see just how they go about. Oh god, am I gonna die? Oh shit, my first death into the DLC, let's go! It'll be interesting to see what a zoo would be considered to look like in a world that is a little bit more advanced. That'll be interesting to see for sure. No, it's not. But again, like when having to go back to the hotel and recognizing that we are in another timeline, it would be weird to assume that we're only in the past. Just because Jiminy mentioned that the zoo also hasn't burned down. So, true, we could be in the past, but also we could be in the past and in a timeline where it just never burned down. But who's, like, I don't know yet. We'll have to see. Okay, doggy. You kind of made a fool out of me. I didn't... Oh shit, there's another one. Mama! This dog design is really cool. I still feel bad, but is that like a wolf? It's got a long snoot. I just started, yes. Welcome on in, Anders. I'm very nervous. I'm taking a lot of damage. Things hurt a lot. Okay, so we have another dog that is emanating the frost. I didn't seem to aggro anything else though, which is great. Does it explode? No. Okay, that's good. Hi, lady. Ouch. That wasn't very nice. She just like... She whacked her. She uppercutted me. Oh shit. And here she comes. Oops. Oops. Mother fudgesicles! Ah! Is that ice spikes on them? So I think with these animals, creatures... Dude, I'm getting fucked. They are... They're covered in the stuff after they don't die from petrification disease. I've heard the firearm attachment is overpowered. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna finally switch to something like that. Because I was about to switch to my grindstone. Or switch to the fire one. I already have it. Yeah, I could definitely see... when I get to the next Stargazer, I'm gonna go ahead and probably max the shit out of it. Because during this second playthrough, I haven't upgraded even my base arm, and so I feel that it's in my benefit to do it. Because if their plan is to have a lot of dog herds for this portion of the map, it just would be in my benefit. Okay, so this guy... We have another dog coming in. No, doggy. Also, okay, it's a triple attack. No, stop, dog. Stop. Cease. Oh my god. Sir. Did they always sleep at you? These guys? I don't remember. Sorry, yeah, I think the spikes are not so much spikes, but just tendrils coming out of them because they're corpses now. I could be wrong though. You know what? Grindstone duration would be kind of cool. Oh wait. That was probably a waste, but I don't care. It's okay. Hey? Is that a merchant? No, it's not. I've never seen... Oh, I don't like it. Lady, okay. The way she was hunched over like that, I thought it was a new mob. Oh, they come out of fucking... They come out of, bundles of snow! Dangerous. Circus worker letter. I should have listened to you, my dear. Should have packed our tent and left with you. Staying here was a mistake. Nity, this DLC is gonna blow you away. Okay, but like, in what way? Like, is it because it's of its difficulty or because of its architecture? Like, if it's not the former and the latter, because latter is the second thing listed, right? That's great. Super excited. If it's about the difficulty, I'm nervous, Alchemy. I'm so nervous. Also, thank you for head pats, Mel. Thank you. We were only distractions, just biding time until they could unleash their circus of monsters. What's the point of it now? I've lost you. I want to see you. You're still in there, but forgive me. I can't even tell which one of those things was you. Farewell, my love. Oh, shit. Okay. It could be that either A, the animals were administered ergo because either sub A, they were sick, and animals can also be sick with petrification disease, so they were given ergo to heal them, quote unquote. Or B, they were experimenting on animals, period. But then it seems also that workers were administered ergo or something. But it's just yikes. So this person, well, leaving someone doesn't always have to mean they did it by choice. But they're just expressing that they're very disappointed that that had to be the case. Okay. See, I don't know if these mobs just hit really hard or like they've increased their damage. Or I just suck right now. Ooh, full Moonstone of the Covenant. They're giving you a material to max out a weapon right now, which is scaring me. Dude, I'm so on edge right now. I'm like thinking, okay, there has to be a reason for this. There has to be. Why would they do that? Oh god, okay. Yikes. Okay, okay. Interesting. Can I go this way? I don't think that's a pathway. I don't think. There's a Naginata in Lies of P. I wouldn't know unless you're referring to the weapon that I have. This is, I think, considered a glaive or polearm in the game. Before I could... so I wanted to look around because sometimes they hide stargazers in rather cruel places. And I'm scared that... Is this a fight? Probably not. I'm overthinking it. Or maybe I'm not. I'm scared. Krat Zoo Clear Day. Okay. I see a rather fast-moving enemy over there. That poor giraffe. That's a lot of blood. I think things turned and attacked the animals. For sure. I'm just sneaking around. Oh, there's an enemy here. Oh, it is a monkey! It's a monkey! Okay. Okay, I was gonna kill it in the cage, but it just bursted out. Oh, okay, they saw me. How far is their aggro? Dude, I think that mob is different. Oh shit. The block protected me. So we are fighting carcass animals right now. Yeah. Oh no. Some animals carcassified. There's another monkey there. If I just stay away. Trying to grab all the items that I can. It's a baboon. That's an ape, not a monkey. Oh, you know what I mean. Much like anything that has wings, I call it chicken. It's a monkey. But they ate the giraffe. The poor giraffe. Dude, the framing, by the way, of this statue with that giraffe. To me, I find that shit scary. Like, the framing is so nice. Oh, wait, I can read this. Hold on. Krat Zoo, founded September 19th, 18, and then X is for the other numerical values. Like, doesn't that look scary? This could be an indoor zoo, but that's not very common, is it? Has anyone ever gone to a zoo where it's fully indoors? I doubt it. It could just be the entrance. Okay, mister. Okay, come on. Holy shit. Okay. Well, besides an aquarium, I think it just has a really grandiose, what's the word? Just a very big entrance, because, you know, new age of technologica. Oh my fuck, what is that thing, dude? Oh my lord. Oh, is it gonna perceive me? Oh my god, it saw me. Hi, mister. So I'm gonna run past you because I really think there's something for me here. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. That's what I thought. Oh, its ass was in my face. Mammoth! No, you fuck! No, let me use it! Damn you! Damn you! Ah! I'm fighting for my life. Oh my god, I'm fucking alive. Oh my god, I live. Bless. Okay, okay. Oh shit. Okay, chill. Chill, monkey. Oh my god! Ah! I'm alive. Sir. Sir. God damn it. No, please. They're so cruel. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, okay. Okay, chill. Chill. No! Fuck! Damn it! I wanted to try and break his meter, mother truck. Ah, I'm so sad. No indoor zoo is possible. Okay, okay. I'm sure it's called a daycare at that point. Grandiose is pronounced grandiose. Oh wait, really? Okay, grandiose. Okay. Person who practically lives at zoos here. No, you cannot fully make a zoo indoor. It is not possible. Okay, then nice. Then now, okay, I'm just gonna run past everything. It's probably not the best thing to do, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Unless someone's like, yeah, Nitty, don't do that. Sounds like those balls you put in your butt. No, Jared! Those aren't meant to go up your butt. Jared, no! I mean, they can, but not needed. Benoit, exactly, yes. Those are beads, good sir. Yeah, okay. But they're practically the same, kind of. Okay, no, wait, lady. I'm trying to get my stuff back. I'm just gonna run past everything. This is probably not ideal, but I do not care. If it's spherical, it's a ball. Yeah, but that doesn't... The Benoit balls typically don't come in a long string because the entrance isn't as... Never mind, just... You don't need... Yeah, okay, just... Yes. Okay, I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna use my fire thing for ape, okay? Can I backstab an ape? I can! Oh! Wait, that did so much damage. Lampposts do not. Thank God. Okay. I feel like so long as I hug this thing. I don't want to get caught in this dude's combos. We're just gonna heal. And I'm gonna fight this guy. Try to, at least. No mames. Okay. No! Puta madre. Dude, I can't see. I'm dead. Not smart. Not smart. Holy shit. Thought I could. Dude, it hurts so much. Holy shit. Okay. No! Fuck. Okay, thank God. Woo. That was scary. Very nice. Okay. Ah, gross! The tendril coming out of its head. Gross, gross. I don't think that dude will respawn. I don't think. Colonel Little Guides to Krat. Colonel Little's Guide to Krat Zoo. Sorry. Okay, welcome to Colonel Little's Krat Zoo. The Colonel is a heroic explorer who traversed the wilds of the continent for years. In Colonel Little's most famous adventure, he slew a giant lion beside his eternal friend Rex the crocodile. After returning home, the Colonel built the zoo so he could share his adventures with the citizens of Krat. You too can be an adventurer. Traverse the Hall of Adventure, Savanna Experience Center, Greenhouse, and Carnival Garden. Follow the heroic explorer's journey and experience all the joys of adventure. May great Mother Nature watch over you. So, one of the reasons why I had asked initially if an indoor zoo could be created was because I was wondering if, let's say they didn't decide to carcassify, that's not a word, the animals in this game. I thought they were going to use mechanized puppet animals. Not to say that animals had gone extinct in this world, but it was more of like a guess. Either they take actual animals and they put them in open areas and this is just the entrance, or B, they were puppets, animals. It could just be the case that they also, this isn't just a zoo, it could also be a museum. Like, there is fossils here. I mean, look at this mammoth, for example. And they were puppets. That he didn't come out of its head, you chopped off his head. Well, the tendrils came out, though! Are those my souls? They are, okay. So one of the things I know for a fact will be of benefit to me, excuse me, is leveling up my weight. Oh, hi, Woomy. Great Mother Nature's reverberating heartbeat. Is this a rock? Feel the roar of the wilds. Wait, are these things making actual noise? Wait, they're interactable! That's so cool! Oh, yikes. There's a person spiked on the mammoth. Wait, how did that... Okay, how did that happen? It's curved inward. Hello? Environment artist is like, how do I make this more menacing? I'm gonna spike someone here. Oh, embrace great Mother Nature. Ooh. Shot put. The mammoth? If that thing starts moving, I think I would shit. It should stay not moving. Please no. A zoo, though, as an environment, that's fun. This probably doesn't open from here. Discover wildlife. Bears. The bear is a magnificent, dignified creature, but it is also a mighty beast that could be very dangerous. Wait, did the ads play yet? If not, let me know. Cause then I can take a break. I would like a shakuchi board. Until and unless we unlock the secrets of animal conversation, we cannot speak to them directly. Best to always follow these simple rules if you encounter a bear. Don't make loud noises that irritate the bear. An agitated bear is a dangerous bear. Don't flee up a tree. Bears love climbing trees almost as much as they love honey. Then what can you do? Whenever you encounter a bear, play dead! Just lie still as the grave. Wasn't this, like, not actually good recommendation for real-life encounters with bears? Rather the opposite? Like, you're supposed to stand your ground and be loud sort of thing to scare them off? Or am I wrong? For the record, like, I'm just making conversation. I do not know if this is factual. So just lie still as the grave. The bear will probably pass right by you. If they do, congratulations, you're alive. But the best plan, don't meet a bear in the first place. Remember, good children never explore the forests alone. That's why only good children make it home. See you next time. It depends on the bear. Gotcha. Play dead. What? Oh my god. I want to know if this works. I doubt it. But I got the emote play dead. Hold on, wait. I must try this. Perform the play dead gesture. Death is not the end of life. Life and death are but two sides of a coin. Oh, it's like how you die in the game.
No, take your time. I'll just wait here, as usual.
I don't know that Jiminy would be so... Okay, to be fair, I haven't done the emotes in the game, I think. No, I have, but he's never spoken before. If they add more emotes, I hope he gives more input. Okay, the ads are starting. So, interesting. I will go get food, grab a snack, and water, because I don't have any. I ran out of my tea. And we will continue after this, okay? Oh, Swankus Pup, thank you! Oh, wait, look! Swank has subscribed for 3 months in advance! Thank you so much, Swank! Wait, okay. Swank. That's technically like 3 subby wubbies, okay. You are 2 subs away from getting a customized addition to our office walls. If you're curious about what's happening in regards to that, essentially, I have an office wall that was previously decorated with people, or by people 2 years ago, and we're redoing that wall, make room for new names, and I'm taking down contributions now. I know people like to be very generous to streamers whenever it's birthday, yeah, but I wanted to find a way to like immortalize that. Like, I really like having visual representations of moments that have happened in my life because I tend to have really bad memory, and so with that in mind, we're trying to make it a little bit more personal, and so once people do like 5 subs or onward, they'll be able to customize their addition to the wall a little bit more. I hope you're well, Swankish. I will be back in like 5 minutes. Please grab snack or drink, and we will continue the DLC. Okay? There are a couple interactions with this. Oh, like using the play dead emote, or just in general using emotes and then having Jiminy input his thoughts, because that was really cute. And just as I suspected, by the way, that flight of stairs is broken, which means that either I have to go around from the right, if I even can, or I just have to access the top floor somehow and get that item. Classic move. Okay, well, I'll be back. No, the ads are over! Using the emote at certain times. I want to see if I can put it on my hotbar. Even if it'll, like, kill me. I want to try it. Assuming I don't have a shit ton of souls on me. Although I think I'm gonna have to make... I have to make peace with the fact that I will have to lose some souls and get used to it, because now my requirement for leveling is so much higher. Which isn't a bad thing, because I think that means I'm okay level-wise for the DLC, but also I cannot... I risk losing a lot of souls now when I die. Like, actually die after dying again. Okay, I'll be right back. I've seen a few playthroughs of this game, but I think their attacks are faster here than in the OG. I see what you're saying. Okay. The leaping attack is definitely different. But I think that's a unique mob to this area, I think. Because I don't remember anything leaping at me. But I'll be right back. I'm grabbing a snack, okay? Stretch! I'm gonna get very sad. 5 minutes! Okay, time to go back to gaming! I have consumed my snack. Albeit after hurting myself really badly. They had to break all 4 of your wisdom teeth to remove them? Jesus Christ, let me go ahead and open this. Or, well, I'll try to. Do you guys hear that? I can hear a mob on the opposite side of the door. You have your oil-based food. I prefer mayo. I like mayo. I also like QP mayo. Is it QP or QPie? That's a big mob, yeah. Hi, Willie. Ah, yes, small one, comrade. How goes the journey into the motherland? Is it because of my hat? Oh! QP. Yeah, I like QP mayo. Alright. Oh, a mob. How delightful. Honestly, I didn't think that parry would work. Oh, so for anybody that is curious about this game, there's a person nearby.
Please, someone, save me.
There's someone here that needs our help. So, it's covered in snow, Wooly? Oh, they're right here. It's covered in snow, but we're in a zoo.
Please, someone, Madam Stalker. Is it you?
Madame?
You've come back. Oh, no, you're not. I thought she'd return to save me. The stalker with red hair.
A stalker with red hair?
Me escape. Brought me here.
Either it's Fox, but we don't see her hair.
Blinded me. My greed, my ambition, one mortal wound puts an end to it all. But I did find something. A clue. The Savanna Experience Center. Go there. If you see her, the red-haired stalker, give her my thanks. Tell her this isn't her fault. Merely the death of a pathetic fool, blinded by greed.
Look, missing Romeo. Oh my god, we're gonna get to learn more about him? Wait, he became a stalker? Assuming this is the same Romeo. Looking for the stalker Romeo. Missing. Contact lost while investigating the zoo. Last seen wearing a black stalker uniform and a ring engraved with the letter R on his right hand. Any individual with pertinent information or related clues that may lead to the current location of this individual, please come to the hotel in downtown Krat. Ask for Stalker Leia when you arrive. A sizable reward is being offered by any relevant and legitimate information. I don't know of any other Romeo. I haven't played much of this game. So there is a boss fight earlier in the game, much earlier. It's called the King of Puppets. It's a giant ass, like, golden dude with a crown on his head. That's the first phase. And then second phase, you've come to realize that that giant puppet that you're fighting has a person inside of it. That's another puppet. That puppet is named Romeo. But it's a puppet. Now, again, we understand that Ergo has human soul in it. I wonder if, and especially because the puppet is named Romeo, if the Ergo, the life essence of the actual Romeo was put into that puppet intentfully, and if this is the same Romeo as the Romeo that we fought in the game, base game. No, you didn't miss anything. I was actually taking a snack break because I got hungry. I didn't really have a big breakfast. Is this person dead? Yeah, he's dead. Okay. You could have completely disregarded this poor man. But yeah, so the first area in this DLC is a zoo. But the interesting thing is that this zoo apparently burned down, I think. Something happened to it. And when trying to teleport back to the base game Stargazers, that's a fucking crocodile. You better not be alive, bitch. It shouldn't be. I'm hesitant. Apparently it burned down or something. And then when using the Stargazer to go back to the game, base game teleporter pads, they refer to this as a timeline. Not the past, but it's called the Forgotten Past. So I'm theorizing it is a different timeline, but it's also in the past where this building was still standing. But I don't know. Yeah, we're back to gaming. Don't move, crocodile. Krat Mysteries, the Vanished Taxidermist. Filato, a professional taxidermist, was a close friend of Colonel Little, the founder of Krat Zoo. After the colonel's unfortunate death and subsequent purchase of the zoo by the alchemists... Wait, unfortunate death? No. I don't think... Dude, after knowing about the alchemists, and given the fact that most humans, even to this day, tend to test products on animals before they're put on shelves, I already am assuming that the alchemist killed this guy, bought the zoo, and used it to first test ergo in the sense of putting it on organic bodies or substances to see if it would actually have any reactions. And then afterwards, man is just like, oh wait, it actually does do something. Now we will go to human testing, if you will, and seeing what will happen once we give ergo to sick individuals with petrification disease. That's my theory. Filato carried on his friend's will as manager of the zoo. Okay, so owner of zoo dies, it's bought, but the taxidermist stays as manager. Okay, Filato was deeply offended when the alchemist insisted he mount Rex, the crocodile that had killed the colonel. Just seeing the animal responsible for his friend's death pained him. Oh, Filato was hardly enthusiastic about the task. One day, however, he abruptly began pouring his all into the job, like a man possessed. After stuffing and mounting the crocodile, the taxidermist vanished. A rumor began that Filato had himself been devoured by the mounted crocodile. It seemed... God, I swear to God, if this thing moves, I'm gonna shit. I don't think so, but reading this in front of it isn't helping. It seemed the evil spirit of the man-eating crocodile has somehow infused the stuffed creation. Where lies the truth? Filato's final words are the only clue left behind. The eyes of men reflect truth even as their mouths spit lies. Yet the animal that survives through deceit still holds truth within its jaws. Seeker of truth, attend to the ineffable mouth of lies. I can't target it, so it shouldn't move. What? Oh my god. Okay, sorry. The crocodile, the swamp's apex predator, in memory of Rex. Did its eyes move? Oh! You bitch! You bitch! Ah! Dude, okay. The eyes of that crocodile were not... Okay, I think it was the lighting. I couldn't see the center of its eyes, so I thought it moved. Dude, I got scared. Holy shit. What do you need help with? Maybe I can help. Amino crackers. Okay. Ice cream or Oreos? ¿Por qué no los dos? Oh shit. Camera, please. Okay, I genuinely think... Did I grab the item down there? I did. Okay. I didn't go that way. If I die, just tell me to go right instead of left. Oh, there's an item here. There's an ape as well. Oh, I think we did have to go right instead of left then. Oh shit, they didn't see me. Fuck. Okay. Oh. No, wait. Oh no, I want the item. Please. No, you bitch. No, fuck. Ah! Fuck! No! Damn it! Ah! I was right there! Because that's a bit too much dairy. Wait, would you just... eat the Oreos without milk then? Are you gonna consume them with water? I think ice cream. Unless you want crunchy texture, then Oreos. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I was like, you can just put the Oreo as a topping, as a little crushed thing, you know? What kind of... Well, I don't know. I don't know. There's someone behind me. I'm gonna shit. Right. That literally everyone thought the same thing. Crunch up a little bit of Oreo on the ice cream. Give it a little bit of crunch, a little bit of texture. Lord. Thank you. Oh, the chest is still open. Oh my god, yes. Well, you didn't say that! You literally didn't say that! Okay. Ow, my ass. Oh, quartz. Oh, bless. Nice. Dude, we got quartz! Let's go! Very nice. I would say ice cream then. No! Oreos. Yes. Oreos. I wanted an unbiased opinion not influenced by anything other than the... Okay, then just do Oreos with milk! Gosh! Well, I can level up. Damn straight. Ugh. How could you... They literally killed me! How about you say, how could they hurt you? Huh? Yeah. Wait, but one more and I have... I set up... No, listen. Listen to what you said you would do. Okay. It's just so close to a nice number. God damn it. It's fine. It's fine. We have a lot of golden fruit. It's okay. Now, double stuffed... Dude, I want to try the Selena Gomez ones because I heard they're really good. Do the Selena Gomez ones. Tell me if they're good. I don't know if you've tried them already. Even Jared has said that his coworkers were recommending them. Yeah, it's like a unique flavor. Something to do with cinnamon, I think? Hey, Jared! Ow. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Yeah, Selena Gomez, the Oreo. What did you say your coworker said it was? Was it cinnamon? Oh, hello, lady. Papa. Oh shit. That song started playing while I was pissing. Ow! He does not like it. There's another baboon behind me. I'm gonna die! Dude, that's fucked up. I don't know how far the aggro is for these monkeys, but I don't want to test it. Oh, fuck me. You hurt, monkey. Legion magazine. YouTube is getting a new layout and I hate it. Oh, speaking of YouTube, dude, I heard that they are, although it still has some form of... Oh, that's a very big boy. Interesting. I don't know what animal that is. So they don't... They have hooves. But only the top part of their leg is functioning. They're using their knees? Wait, what? Wait, the anatomy for that creature is so weird. It's on its knees, but it has hooves. But it also has... Like, the front legs are that of an elephant. It's literally an elephant, but it has hooves for hind legs, which is so bizarre. Oh, that makes me so sad. Okay. I'm gonna try and kill it. Oh my lord, I somehow lived. Am I dead? Okay. Oh, it's Spine, dude. Oh my gosh. Did they experiment on animals here? Or is that just because of the carcass stuff? Galaxy Goldfish, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. We just started the DLC for Lies of P. So if you wish to avoid spoilers, you must avert thy eyes. Cosmic Fishies are here to raid. Thank you so much. Welcome. Oh, Claire Obscured! That was the next game I wanted to try out. Like, single player game. I hope you've been enjoying it. I'm not someone who typically goes for turn-based games, but I heard it's really good. Holy shit, Runner! Thank you so much for all the gifts! Welcome on in! Thank you so much for the likes as well. I hope you're well. 19 days, 21 hours. Oh, thank you. No, by all means. If anybody's tuning in, welcome on in. My name is Serenity. In terms of what you can expect here, aside from Lies of P DLC, I just started playing Final Fantasy XIV last Saturday. And I've been enjoying it. It was my first stream, and it's also my first Final Fantasy game, and it's been a lot of fun. But I was gonna commit Final Fantasy for the next few Saturday streams. However, it's birthday on Saturday, so I don't know yet. I don't know if we're gonna do that. Depends on how crazy things get. But yeah, I'm also very loud and I curse a lot, so be aware. Wolves huddle together during a frigid winter. But if you're into Souls-like games, this you would enjoy. Game got 2 new difficulties that are both easier than the intended difficulty for the game. A Savanna lion hunts a zebra. The predator swiftly drops to its prey before ripping out its carotid artery. Dude, I love how they made this museum interactable. That's so cool. But yeah, if you don't care for spoilers and you're curious about what the hell's going on, right now we are in a zoo that apparently isn't supposed to exist anymore. And yet, it does. In the DLC. We don't know why, though. I would be dying tomorrow. Is it because of the spicy, weather? Oh, because of your friend, yeah. I saw your message. I was just getting ready for stream. Yeah. No, I understand. Bad time to drop in? Wait, why? Wait, why? Is it because I was having a snack? What say you, Runner? Why is it a bad time? Oh, the little animations are so cute for that gift. Death has come for the mighty rhinoceros. Wait, so that's weird. They would purposely have a rhino dead? As an exhibit? That's not normal. I thought something broke in here and caused issues. Oh, but look at this thing. A lost elephant trumpets a plaintive wail while searching for its herd. Okay. Not the flickering light. The hippopotamus! Hippos yawn to call out dangers in the swamp to their pod. Where's our answer? Wait, regarding what? What was the question? What did I ask, Jared? 2 deer, a doe and buck watch over their vulnerable fawn. Two deer and duck. Wait, 2 deer, a doe and buck. I don't know where the blood's coming from. Unless there's no glass here. I can't tell because I can't jump that high. I can't tell if they're trying to tell a story in these exhibits or like something died here and spilled blood, because no way are these animals filled with blood. They're taxidermied, you know, or whatever. A passel of boars search for food as a fox looks on hungrily. Little fox. That fox looks like it's been through stuff. Unless it's just the shadows being a little funky. Hi, Squishy. Welcome. Bambi, but the hunter got his intended target. I have yet to see Bambi. A young cub playfully scampers up a tree. Another ape. Oh shit, it saw me. Fuck. The cool thing is I have quite a lot of stagger. Okay, so there is... this is the way to go. For sure. So I'm gonna go the other way. Just to see what's over there. There's another chest I see. Or people were looking at the exhibits and getting utterly slaughtered. That's why I asked if there was glass. But there's no... See, here's the thing. If the glass was shattered, there should be... I know I'm looking into this too much, but I really do like looking at environments in games. It's like the one thing I wanted to focus on after my degree was 3D environments for games. So I always like to see how they set dress environments in games. But there's no glass on the floor. And yet there's blood. So that's yeah, I was thinking somebody was here and they got pummeled or something and their blood splattered and knocked over this thing. But there's no glass on the floor. Maybe they just didn't want to bother with it. Or there's something else going on. But I don't know. Oh, wait, yeah, no, I was asking about the Oreos, Jared. Like, what the Selena Gomez cookies were. Wait, did I miss what Scare Bear said about whether or not he liked them? I don't feel safe. Yeah, there it is. Something spat at me. What the hell? What is that? Oh. Gross. There's another one. Ugh. Very nice. Legion magazine. And we got ourselves a nice chest. Checking behind me. I think so. Okay, cinnamon. Royal horn bow. Oh my god, I got the bow! Wait. Okay. Damage reduction. No, sorry. Okay, so nice. It scales with dex as expected. Dodge shot and patient shot. Quickly retreat backward, then fire an arrow at enemies in front of you. Hold down the attack button to increase the arrow's power. After triggering a fable art or in general? No. Patient shot. Gather your strength to shoot a powerful ergo arrow. The fired arrow will pierce and attack enemies. Hold down the button or the attack button to activate a stronger attack. Okay. Royal horn bow. A replica of a national treasure from the country of the morning made by the Workshop Union to commemorate the Grand Exhibition. Okay. The flexible frame of the bow possesses both agility and elasticity. The brave general loosed his arrow into the first light of the morning. The ages would call that arrow shot by a new country's first king history. I don't want to use it quite yet, only because I'm trying to get to the next Stargazer, but I will then go back home to test it to see how I feel about it. Okay. Okay. There's a big guy here. I could have sworn. Wait, where is it? No, it's over there. Okay. I'm just gonna try and be careful. Fuck. Oh, that one. No, that one saw me. Okay. Okay. No, that's fine. Fuck. Okay. Legion magazine. Bambi the Reckoning. You're making all these Bambi references, but I don't watch Bambi. Any items here? So before I cross that bridge, because I don't trust it.
Clearly, we're still in Krat, but the zoo's still standing and intact. Is it possible that the Stargazer sent us back in time? Because I remember a day like this, the day when snow was falling on the zoo.
This is a Madagascar remake. Let's go! Shortcuts, baby! Very nice. That's what I'm talking about, baby! It could be that the giant thing I heard was the big boy earlier. Dude, that was one of the DVDs I had access to, and only had access to. So the amount of times I watched that movie was a lot. A little too much. Just see a penguin pull 10 tons of dynamite out of its stomach. In a weird way, that's kind of badass. More than scary. But if I'm looking at guts... Were the earlier Batman movies meant to be scary? Like, we're talking older films, right? I've only watched one, I think, with Catwoman. Don't remember if it was in black and white. Why not turn our children movies into horror movies? They're already true. That's true. Yeah, I feel like... Well, it's Disney, so it's their story, but... If they were to take... To be fair, a lot of the stories, like actual fairy tales, they're quite dark. And I wonder... Maybe they're too dark to the point that they can't be put on screen. Oh no. It held. Oh, puta madre. Oh, I'm so not okay. Okay. Nice. Beautiful. Woo! That was a little scary. There's Big Boy. He's not turning around, which is fine. No, no, no. Okay. Dude, oh, he's... Oh, there's another chest there. Okay, if I can pull... Oh, here's another mob. There's two mobs. There's one behind her. So with these mobs, I've come to find that so long as you let them run towards you, and you let them run out of range for their uppercut, they're not that annoying. This looks like a dead end. There's also a ladder there. Okay. I low-key want to go up this ladder. Okay. We still didn't finish the center, but it's okay. Okay. Interesting. Yes. Don't fall off, please. Okay. What business do we have here? Unless it's just to trip. Oh no, it's closed. Okay. I think. Am I safe? Yes. Okay. No. Yes. 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 I don't even know anymore. Yes, it is closed. Oh, I think this is the intended way. Oh, motherfucker. God damn it. Okay. I just want to state for this record, this mob sucks ass. Holy shit. I don't like you, mister. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Bless. Hello? No! Are you joking? I'm actually sad. It didn't connect. Damn, you're fast. Oh my god, I just realized. So I put points into breaking weapons. I feel like maybe, depending on how much we parry, we can break not their hands, but the spikes on their hands. This is the way we're supposed to go, I think. Oh, we're Dex. Dex building, for sure. Found a TikTok channel that tells the grim version of the kid stories. Oh, cool. Ancient Disc. A small disc said to have originated from the depths of the ancient ruins in Krat. A collector who recognizes its value will pay a commensurate sum for it. An ancient disc engraved with mystery symbols. Whether these symbols represent a god or a devil remains unknown. I wonder if besides selling it, you can do other things with it. Is your weapon maxed? Not yet. I was hesitant on it because I wasn't sure if I should. I know this is the way we're supposed to... No, it's fine. I'll just keep going. Because if I die, I'll just go the other way. Rainforest. Yeah, so we are technically now on the outside portions of the zoo. There's a dog right, right. It's probably gonna howl or not. Okay. Yeah, I was hesitant because as far as I know, prior to the end of the game, they only give you one... They give you 3 moonstones to max out your thing. Oh, this is the other way that you could have entered. Oh, okay. I know where we are. Okay. That's fine. We'll just keep going then. I wonder if those big boys respawn. Does someone have an answer for that? I will take the answer. What the fuck is that? Is that a kangaroo? Hello, Benoy. Oh god. Okay. Is it gonna beat my ass? Oh shit, there's more. Oh, okay. Oh shit, they're kind of tanky. Hello. Oh. Okay, nice kangaroos. This feels really wrong. I feel bad for them. When you perfect block, weapons that will break will flash red. So when they do like their perfect parry attack thing, if the weapon glows along with them, it's breakable? Holy shit. I have 4 special weapons maxed out. Oh, that's a big one! No, bad kangaroo, bad! Okay, sorry. Okay. Oh, shit. Jesus! What is that range? Yeah, you better not fucking come over. It's coming. No, it's not. Okay. You bitch. Oh my god, sorry. If you perfect parry and it flashes red. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Hey! I'm talking to you! I'm sorry, okay. Okay. Oh. It's hitting me with its face! Sorry. Okay. I'm so fucking dead. Holy shit! What the fuck? Are they half kangaroo, half deer, half kangaroo and half raptor? Did they have like antlers? Okay, if perfect parry, it flashes, it breaks. Okay, they have hands. Kangaroos have hands though. They have little... Yeah, they have feet and pawsies. Jesus though, that thing was relentless. Dude, and okay, when it does that tail whip thing, it can also gap close. Which is redonkulous. I'm gonna back up. Wait, there's an item there. Unless I dropped it. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go get me my item. Hello there, Mr. Vans. Perceive me? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Okay. He is guarding that puppy, like, to the T. Mister, I want it. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm dead. I'm just gonna walk up to it. I'm gonna walk up to it and I'm gonna go touch it. And if he gets upset, he can suck my ass. I want it. Got kind of an embarrassing question for y'all. It depends on question, but I may not particularly answer, but you can ask, question mark? Hands isn't beating the shit out of you. Well, yeah, kangaroos by default don't have boxing gloves. This isn't Kangaroo Jack. Is that the movie that came out in like the 90s or something? Right? Considering I have no souls to care for, besides my own, which clearly if I'm throwing myself this close to a chest, I clearly don't. No, wait, no! No! Let me grab the chest, you bitch! No! They wouldn't even let me, like, fucking open it. God damn it. To be fair, I walked towards the chest when he was already turning into it, so that's my bad. Oh well. 2003? Okay. Okay. I think I watched it? I don't think... Okay, but unicorns don't exist in this game. God damn it. Yo, these puppies have no chill. I'm dead. God damn it. How do I say it? How do I ask someone out? I am like the worst person for that because your age doesn't matter? I guess unless you're saying like you haven't gone through that process yet. That's kind of a hard one. Cause I've never been in situations where like I've gone through that traditional asking out sort of thing. Like in public. I guess it depends on the circumstance, no? Do you have any Rizzlers in chat? Ow! Oh my god. No, stop! Please! I swear to you, I'm trying to block their attacks, but... or parry them. I'm realizing that the sound effects in that movie was amazing for that time. Oh wait, really? For Kangaroo Jack? Oh, unicorns don't exist, but it's okay for puppets to be alive and experience emotions. Are you being sassy with me? I wasn't... All I'm saying is, based on how it has a cage on its head, I don't think there's a Unibear in this universe, because there's no other fantasy elements that would occur in this game. Oh, special effect. Why did I... Oh, sorry. You're good. It's my brain. Yeah, I see what... Yeah, okay. For the love of God! If you don't let me heal, you damn dog. I hate these dogs. I hate these stupid dogs that constantly are trying to be like, hey Nity, hey, I'm gonna bite you. Wait, no, actually, I'm gonna bite you here, and here, and here, and here. Bitch. Someone taught kittens to beat Malekith with a DDR pad. They're starting the pro careers right there. In my opinion, it's just... It is a skill issue, and I'm being lazy about it. But also, fuck these dogs, okay? And suck my ass. Yeah, but, if you're asking about picking people up, like, in a public sense, yeah, I got nothing. I thought we had this... Did we... Someone asked a similar question when we were playing Doom Dark Ages. And I was like, if you're going on dates and stuff, just Just be truthful with the type of person you are. Even how you're feeling. Wait, is there something down here? Wait, I never went down here. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a butterfly. Frosty butterfly. Wait. What the hell? 2 butterflies. Wait! No. Okay, you have to break all of them to possibly get the item. If you deny me this, so help me, woman. No, stop! Lady! Oh, thank God. Oh, I got a quartz. Nice. Oh, my lord. I had a feeling. Lady. I was trying to block it. I really was. But it's okay. Okay. Yeah. That butterfly, because it was split and I didn't get an item after killing one of them, you had to break all of them to get the item. And we got a quartz. Honestly, I believe it'd be better if I didn't, because she's a good friend, also like 10 years older. I mean, age gaps are not like uncommon in relationships, and I also can't speak for that either. My whole thing is like, if there's 2 consenting adults, like, you know, to a point. Like, I feel like, personally, like, after a certain point, it's fine. When it's younger, though, then it's a little weird. But I could see the hesitation. Yeah. This feels like a deja vu moment. Look at this one. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get sniped. Lady! I'm just trying to break that glass over there. Not glass. The ice. Please? I beg you. Okay. Yeah, like, if it's someone that's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna wait until like they're 18 or, like, that's kind of weird. Sort of thing, in my opinion. Even then, like, your early 20s still is a little, it's too young, in my opinion, for such large age gaps like that. Because you're still learning. Like, I genuinely think for those age gaps to be kind of okay in my book, you have to be at least like 25 or older. Sort of thing. That's just my opinion. But again, from like a legality standpoint, yeah, you're 18, you're an adult now. But my brain doesn't accept that yet. Like, I genuinely feel that 25 and older makes more sense in my brain. You stupid dog. Oh my god. Dude, Okay. There we go. Okay. God! Alright. I need that item. I want what's in that cage, but I don't... Actually... Like, who am I to tell adults what to do, sort of thing? But if you were asking for my opinion... Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Just so I don't have to deal with it. Oh, shit. No. Okay. Chill, dog. I mean, you're a bear, but... I'm dead? No. Okay. Dude, everything hits so hard in this DLC. Shit. Nice. Beautiful. Okay. Ooh, half moonstone star fragment. I don't think those dudes come back. There's no way. Are those... Oh wait, I didn't check! Fuck! No! Winter Sleep Amulet. Ooh! I failed you! I didn't check the corpse! No, it disappeared because it was a special enemy. Fuck! I have failed you. What the hell? What am I doing? Oh, okay, here we go. Okay. Winter's Amulet. Is it this thing? No. Hello? Increase freeze resistance. An amulet that can be equipped on puppet, but they close their eyes and hold their breath. That's how beasts deceive the cold winter wind. I want to, but I shouldn't. It's nice to have advice. I see what you're saying. Also, I honestly don't know how to hang out with someone. Wait, hang out. Interesting. Yeah. That's kind of difficult. Let me walk this way. Because my whole thing is, like, relationships are so different. Some people just want to spend more time together more often, which is valid. Wait, danger. Even captive bears or dangerous predators do not venture within reach of cage. Valid. Like, some folks prefer relationships where they don't see each other that often, but whenever they do, they like those moments. Have I been this way? Yes? I don't remember. I'm trying to get to the kangaroos. Motherfucker. These fucking dogs. Oh, no. No. Have mercy. Okay. My stamina. Okay. Like, it's very low commitment. Not commitment. Not commitment, sorry. Wrong choice of word there. Like, they don't have to be near each other as often. Like, shit, like, they'll just fly to each other every so often, and it's fine for them. But it's just dependent. Oh, wait, no, this dude's still back. But that's just a big ape. Not bear. I don't know. I'm probably gonna die here, though, because I have one flask on me. I could run past the big boy and see how I feel about it. I think from, like, a traditional standpoint, there's this expectation to want to hang out with your partner all the time, but that's just not always the case for people, and that's okay. I'm so fucking dead. If I walk past, or if I walk that way. I'm waiting for my flask to come back, and maybe I can run past it. You couldn't have known anyway because you chopped off its head. Well, the head could have rolled off, and I could have checked, you know? Only time I ever hung out with someone, it was, like, work-related. Also, I've been embarrassed of my medication I have to take. That's fair. I think most people would be understanding of any medication required by people, because usually it's not something you want to take, it's something you have to take. Where is that thing? Hold on, I'm so scared. Okay, there's the other kangaroo. If I see Shane today, I'm gonna tell him to fix it. In fact, I wish to use Shane as a summon. Motherfuck, okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna run past it. No, wait. Oh god, fuck. Wait! Why is there... Okay, I need this guy to leave, so I need to kill him. If I can kill this one, I might be able to run past the other one, you know? But your embarrassment is valid. I'm just letting you know to help you that most people would not mind it. Even if the administration of the medicine is more than what's normal, such as, like, I say normal, but, like, it's most common, rather, like pill consumption. Right? Oh god, okay. Nice Benoy. Not Benoy, okay. Isn't there, like, a rabbit thing? A jack? Oh, it's right there! Please! Yes! Fuck yes! Damn straight! Haha, bitch! Ah! Oh my god! Dude, I was not happy. But fuck that thing, because I touched it! I touched the stargazers. Kiss my ass. Oh my god. Jungle Zone Walkway. Oh my gosh, this is reminding me of our zoo visit. Oh my god, wait, I can fight this thing. Hey, big boy! Wait. I'll wait for him to come back, so I don't trigger the other kangaroos, and then I go, and then I hit. get what you're saying. It's more so like you had mentioned that. I was just trying to say that there shouldn't be an expectation from. Hold on, wait. Wrong place to have deep conversation. It's just more like advice-filled conversation. Wait. Oh my god, that fucking tail is unnecessarily long! Oh, I staggered it. Bless. Wait, it's still hopping. Stop. Please. Yes! Wait, I just realized something. These mobs aren't attacking after they're being staggered, which is a little weird. I was kind of half expecting I was going to die there upon breaking that mob's bar. I thought it was going to kick with its legs and then go down for the count, but it didn't, which is refreshing and good. Wait, it's back. God damn it, I thought it was a unique enemy. I guess not. I wonder if killing it again will give me those same 3 things. It could be a good farm for stuff, maybe. It's refreshing because that means that I don't have to stress about it too much right now, because in base game it was already starting. There's another giant elephant there. I was just trying to make a point that oftentimes in media and online consumption, by means of, like watching content for like couples, it's oftentimes expected to want to always be around your partner, and that is a good signal that you want, like you found your person. But some people don't like that in relationships. Like they really want their alone time. Heck, some couples live separately. Like that's also, but it works for them, right? And so I just don't want you to feel like, I don't know if the reason why you didn't hang out with previous partner was because you guys just didn't mesh well in terms of that, or there was other issues, but whatever. The point is I just wanted to make a point that relationships can be very different from what we can perceive, if that makes sense. 204,000 grabs, but I feel you in the wanting to find your person sort of thing. It's just more difficult when, like, you're trying to, let's say you're trying to find someone who doesn't follow those, like, norms of, oh, I want to sleep next to you sort of thing. Then it does get a little bit more different. Although I find that as you date older, it's not that way. From what I've watched and witnessed and heard from friends that might have been with older folk. One of my social anxiety is the fact that I get asked about working and get so embarrassed because I have to say I don't work because of this and that. See, when there's no outward appearance of the so-and-so, that's fair. This reminds me of, there is this young guy. I want to say he was like in his 20s. Older than that though, like he looks really young. But his entire page was centered around, I think he was Filipino. It was centered around him taking care of his grandmother. And I say this because I know you had mentioned that I think you take care of your mom for like medical reasons. A lot of the times people don't seem to really focus too much on the end years of someone's life, or just medical complications. The amount of care and attention and energy that is required of a caretaker to care for another human being, whether it's medical or because of age, it is so time consuming. And so he even like released a video after his grandmother passed away recently, where he said, a lot of you guys have witnessed me taking care of my grandmother, and a way that I try to combat the frustrations that do come from caretaking is by creating content. But he did express 2 things. The first thing is that just because he showed him smiling all the time, taking care of someone can come with its frustrations. And especially with like older folk as well, like they don't always know what they're doing, or whatever the case, right? And you have to, deal with that, because it's funny how we're like born as babies, but we're essentially then dying sort of like babies in a way, in terms of just comprehension or how we communicate, or like the fact that we can function using the restroom properly anymore. And so there's a lot of patience that comes with it. But on top of that, he also expressed how he was frustrated at the fact that his own family members didn't step up to do what felt was their responsibility. And so his life had to be paused because it was expected of him to just do all of that for his grandmother. And again, he loved his grandmother. But I think oftentimes, people think that just because you feel one way doesn't mean that something else can be felt. So in his case, he loved his grandmother, loved the moments they had together, but there was still frustration with the situation. And those things can equally, like, exist, you know, and coincide. And it made me think of that when you just mentioned what you said. My whole thing is, like, when it comes to working, it would be a shame to automatically assume that because someone isn't working, they're lazy. That's why I'm always someone who just says, like, if you can't do something, at least find a way to just invest in yourself in other ways, you know, whether that's like reading something or educating yourself in something, you know. I feel like that alone says more than going out of your way to just automatically assume someone is lazy because they're not working. Because there are circumstances out there that oftentimes people just don't put attention to, such as caring for family members when they can't care for themselves, sort of thing. Does that make sense? Yeah. Sort of thing. Yeah. I understand. I personally try not to judge or jump to conclusions. Miraculous enhancement ampule temporarily increases max HP, stamina, and legion. The fact that even exists is once again making me very nervous. I know I said I was gonna go home, but I don't want to the hotel. I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, hi, big boy. I know you're in pain. I know. Okay. Did he see me? Oh, yes, he did. Oh, okay, he went spoot. Nice. Damn. He's really big. I think I'm stuck. No, I'm not. Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna reach. Oh my god! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh my god! What the fuck is that? Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Sorry. A fucking crocodile just shot out of its head or something! What the fuck? Oh my god, it's like an abomination. Seriously. What the fuck? No, dude, it has like 3 heads! Oh my god! It's like a crocodile! It's like Cerberus elephantal! Stargazers usually give you a save. That is a big gluteus maximus. Jesus Christ. Hey! I need to kill you. At least I think I do. Oh my god. This is so gross. Dude, okay. It just kicked me with its hind legs! Like, okay, this is kind of cool. No, I feel bad for it, like... Oh, no. Dude, I don't know what I'm supposed to attack, like... Oh, no. Ay, puta madre! Jesus Christ. Oh, jeez. This is kind of crazy, okay? I'm not okay. I'm not... Okay. Maybe if I just... Oh, no. No, okay. No! Okay. No mames. Yes? Beautiful. Okay. Whew. It's not good. Now it is. Genius's Legion Plug. You can craft a new Legion arm. Oh yes! Someone told me that the DLC arms are pretty interesting. So that's exciting. I hope that thing doesn't come back. So that's not accurate. At 1.5 years ago, Todd and I sort of spammed... Wait, spammed what? Wait, let me read. I know. I feel really bad for it. The previous elephants I fought did not do that, which is why I was really confused when it transformed. Sorry. Okay. Jared has 7 million grubs, what the hell? Yeah. Gambling can get you pretty high up. I think Xavier was the closest one. Oh, he said earlier that I couldn't say hello directly. I'm so sad. Like, her mom lives with her, you know how much I care about that. Not even a little. Honestly, I live with my parents, because to be honest, if I came home to an empty house, that kills me more than... No, I understand. Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. I understand the frustration regarding the whole relationship thing. Assuming it wasn't for the wrong reasons, like the whole like not hanging out with them as much, because you said like I don't know how to hang out, or maybe I misread. I will say that it's frustrating, because on one hand my brain is someone who very much thrives on the whole you won't know until you try sort of thing, but it's hard when you factor in relationships of long-standing, friendships, yeah? So I understand and I'm reading what's happening, but it's difficult, because if you're someone that isn't as social, right, and if you think that's going to affect the relationship somehow, and it's one of those relationships where you think it will be impacted. Well, because she said she was older, though. I have a feeling that most people, as they get older, don't give as many fucks, so they won't make it weird. But that's why, again, ultimately I'm someone that's like, you won't know until you try, and I've always led my life in a way where it's, granted I ate shit for it, but I always told myself, if given the opportunity to do so, I don't want to die with what ifs in my life. I do not want that. Quiet, please. The birds are resting. Do not shout or blow whistles near the aviary. There was something that showed up on the right, and I don't... Oh, here we go. Oh, wait. Oh, it was this. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get in trouble. It's gonna... Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Oh, it dropped something! A golden seed. A radiant seed that emits light similar to that of the gold coin tree. If planted in a suitable garden, it may one day sprout something unexpected. There is more to Krat than sadness that flows like a river of tears. Even this seed may hold an unexpected miracle. Hey! For a second I thought, like... You know what I thought was gonna happen? I thought those birds were gonna fly away, and a giant, like, carcass vultures thing was gonna drop down and, like, one-shot me. But I guess not. I'm social, but then I worry I talk too much and my brain goes locked down. Oh, no, me too. But, again, oh, for example, like, if I'm talking to friends, I'll say, like, hey, if I'm ever talking too much, or, like, if I've already told you this story, please tell me, and I will stop. And I don't take it personally. I give them an understanding that basically I'm telling people, like, hey, I'm an over talker, But if it's too much, or like if I'm hyper fixating on a point, just or like let's say I'm talking, because when I'm trying to explain something, I'm very wordy, because I tend to try and work my way to my thought, because oftentimes I have thoughts coming into my brain overlapping, so it's kind of hard to actually figure out what I'm trying to say. I'll just ask the person I'm talking to, or tell them, am I making sense? Not because I think they're stupid, but because I genuinely feel like sometimes I don't even make sense. And most of the time they're understanding. So like, that's what I'm saying earlier when I said lean into awkwardness. I'm the type of person who's like, damn, I'm feeling pretty awkward right now. How are you feeling? That's just how I am, and oftentimes people are very receptive to it. It's just basking in the actuality of the situation, be it awkwardness or just how you are. Most people tend to be okay with it. Ow! No. God damn it. Okay, I don't mind this mob. What the fuck? 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 Where did that bowling ball snow thing come out of? What the heck? Oh my god, please come back. Oh god. Nope. Okay. You're really tanky. What the frick? Did someone... God damn it. Maybe... I was trying to see how to trigger it to possibly get the mob to get hit again, but alas. Shit. Okay, chill. Chill, dog, chill. 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 I know for myself that I have like 3 different social personalities for different social groups. That's fair. Is it healing? No mames. I'm dead. Fuck. Oh, there's a chest there! No! Living in the city has taught me to put on masks, though. You're forced to. So that's also like another thing. If you don't stand up for yourself when you're like even walking, people will prey on that. Especially as a girl. Especially. The amount of catcalling that I experienced as a kid made me learn how to put on perhaps like a face of like, do not get close or I will like be loud sort of thing. And in turn, that has helped me become increasingly better, at the very least, at standing up for myself in public situations. But that in turn has also, I guess, helped with more awkward moments where maybe I need to be a little bit more confident. Like, perhaps internally I'm just like screaming like, I don't want to be here right now! And I'm goofy as hell. But I'll like put up a front because I have to. So I can kind of relate to that a lot, actually. Yeah, like, I'll just, like, have my keys between my fingers and ready to, like, jab someone if they get too close, sort of thing. Because people will just grab you randomly if they really wanted to. So just do it. Okay. Nice! Yes! That's what I wanted. Hell yeah. Okay. The beautiful snowball has blessed us from the... What's it called? From the sky. I have to hurry though, because it might come back. Praying, I'm praying, I'm praying. Please, snow. Lorenzini bolt blade and handle. I've never liked the idea of sprays. depending on where you live, the wind scares the shit out of me that you'll blow it. It'll like blow back on you. But if you have something sharp, it's different. Because you'll know what you're holding on to. Like you wouldn't hold on to the blade, for example.
Alchemists? What are they doing here?
Announcement for the Brotherhood of Truth. Not another damn Brotherhood. Okay. Hi, ya boy Colton, welcome. Snow bomb and flee. Smoke bomb. I wish. If that worked IRL, that'd be pretty nice. Oftentimes, though, it's weird. I've always been proposed the question, like, if you could live in another universe that existed in, like, media, which one would you take? It's hard because oftentimes the ones that have a lot of whimsy are the same ones that would have, I would argue, even worser ways to die. Oh, thank you, Colton. I really appreciate it. And so with that in mind, the concept of like smoke bombing and actually being able to teleport, I feel like that can be used in other malicious ways. I'm just like, actually, maybe not. Yeah. But the thought is cool, you know? The thought is cool. Wait! I needed to read something. Shit. Okay. How old is your chair? Oh, can you hear it? Is it stimulating you? I don't know, dude. Like, actually, 4 years? Maybe? Yeah. I don't know why it creaks so much actually, and from where? It is very creaky, yes. But I don't know where it's creaking from. The thing is this chair, I removed the arms. Because for me, I need to be fucking... My chair needs to be in my table. But like, if it's... If the arms are there, based on the height that I want the table, it can't go in. And then I'm leaning forward. No, I actually... So like I said, I'll pull my chair in, and then my arms are resting on my table. But it's because I have a deep enough desk for it. Which I'm honestly super thankful for. It's just whenever I'm adjusting, or like my legs for stream, you'll hear the creakiness of the chair. It's a comfortable chair, but it's beat up, I think. And I feel like removing the chair removes integrity of the structure, and so maybe the part where the seat meets the back of the chair is what's creaking, or it's the base. I'm gonna put WD-40 on my throne. Too many things in the Monster Hunter realm that could kill me. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it would be danger. Yeah, but like, if you were to go into a world that had magic, I feel like, I don't know. I think because I've become so afraid of things over time. Where the hell is it? Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright. Because I've asked Jared this question. If somebody were to come up to you and they were like... I don't know what he said, though. But if I had to guess... Because I asked him, if somebody were to offer the opportunity to just leave everything behind to live in another universe that had, like, magic or something like that of your choosing, would you take it? I think at the time he said, I would if I hadn't met you or something like that. Then maybe not then. Like, now. I think that's what he said. I don't want to speak for him. I wouldn't have faulted him if he said yes. Honestly, I expected him to say yes. And even if his answer did change, it wouldn't surprise me. I genuinely feel that as you get older, you just become... You just don't have as many fucks. It's not that you don't care. No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, Jared! Oh my god. I'm not saying I wouldn't have faulted you if you said yes, is what I'm saying. Maybe that's really fucked up of me to say. But it wouldn't surprise me. Does that make sense? Like, I wouldn't fault someone for saying yes. Because that's so unheard of. So, like, I wouldn't even take it personally. I mean, I would be concerned if you just randomly disappeared. That would piss me off. But also easy, I'll just kidnap you. It's like, we're going somewhere else, girl. Forget your life. We're going to, like, Pokemon Land or something. No, but even that, dude. Okay, I'm so boring in the sense that, like, because I saw an edit recently of, like, a Haunter, but, like, HD. And that motherfucker is just, like, crawling towards the camera, but the camera's moving back. So it's like he's crawling across a long-ass corridor towards you. Dude, it looks so scary. And I'm just like, that would have been fine growing up, but then the more I think about it as an adult, I'm like, dude, that's fucking scary. Yeah. That sounds so scary. So I'm just, by bitchery is very much making me a boring person, because most people would have an answer to that question, and I'm already scared of the world as is now. I feel like moving elsewhere would make me even more cynical. Or cynical isn't the word, because I found that out recently that cynicism is something else. It's not that, I worry about the potential bad things that can happen to the point that it makes me an anxious mess. Does that make sense? It's not that I think that every person is, like, out to get me sort of thing. It's just, I think too much about possibilities of bad things happening to prepare myself mentally and physically. And oftentimes I use that negative energy to perhaps invigorate me to get better at things or more knowledgeable in things. And while, yes, it's true, you can't prepare for everything in life, my brain disregards that notion. It's just like, no, bitch, put in some work. Something is better than nothing, sort of thing. Try implies failure. I would. You're saying you would kidnap me? Just don't take me to fucking Jurassic Park World, okay? Fuck that. I would literally, I would cease to exist. I'll say that much. No, thank you, okay? Honestly, like, if I'm going into a world, it would likely be like Elder Scrolls or some shit. Okay, I haven't played anything besides ESO, so I can't really say much on that, but I think Pokemon would be one of the more tame media choices. Not everything wants to destroy you. Yeah. I'm just thinking of, in the Pokemon universe, let's say you didn't want to own Pokemon, you're still having to deal with, like, bee drills instead of regular sized bees. Like, the fuck? Do you see how massive bee drills are? No, thank you. Okay, announcer for the Brotherhood of Truth. Oh, there's a lady on the right. Well, I'm assuming. I can't tell. Is that a lady? I don't know. Could be a very, like, pretty man. Or person, whatever. Maybe they don't freaking follow gender norms. Anyways, climbing the path of ascension in the order is no easy feat. Earning the title of Enlightened One even more so. Despite oh god, the name. Despite her origins as a workshop technician, Markiona earned such high prestige in the order due to the immense worth of her achievements. It was she who discovered the secret of the sacred maid puppet, though, a sign from God that opened the door to the potentiality of immortality. And yet, Markiona's immense wisdom and skill took her far beyond even that pinnacle. Markiona created her true masterpiece, the Arche Puppets, to spread the elixir throughout Krat. When her army of God is complete, it will grant the joy of evolution to every citizen in the land. Even the one who will swallow God will know our true loyalty. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Join the will of the Order, brothers and sisters. Oh, okay, sorry, I'm like, why am I getting confused? It's because the first Ascendant uses Arche. Or that's how they pronounce it. I don't know if this is Arch Puppets, but I'm like, what the fuck? Why are they talking about this right now? Yeah, so occult. Yeah, when they're speaking of... Even the one who will swallow God will know our true loyalty. That line confuses me. Are they implying that they even want to overcome God itself, sort of thing? I don't understand that sentence. It's hurting my brain. Yeah, no, but no, I don't use armrests. I don't need it. Oftentimes okay, I need my desk high enough because if not I experience shoulder pain. But to stop me from like arcing my back weird and having it flat, I need to push my chair in fully. I was about to suggest Harry Potter. Okay, but then I worry about like the whimsy is fine. But then okay, the Fantastical Beasts movies I really enjoyed the idea of, like focusing on the creatures. They were very experimentative and very cute. But also, I just look at the negatives too much. I'm such a negative Nancy, and I'm letting that make me a little bitch. Wait. Hold on. Where are we? Oh no, yes? We just hit... Yeah, okay. We just hit a stargazer. Noah, welcome! Do you guys hear that? So I haven't played Stardew Valley yet. But I guess I just assumed it was a farming sim game. Is there more to that? Like is it in a fantasy world? Farming is like one of the most dangerous jobs to have in the US. I don't want to die. Oh shit. Ominous. Savanna Experience Center.
There must have been a fight. But this much blood. Someone is dying or dead.
Dude, what the fuck? Do you see how large and curved that blade is? Actually, that low-key reminds me of Romeo's weapon. It's like a sickle, I think. Has combat, but not as the main focus. Okay. Okay, if the option was you have to choose something and you cannot say no to living in another universe, because Pokemon can in a way protect you, and because I've always been curious about the day-to-day lives of Pokemon owners that aren't Pokemon trainers, I would probably pick Pokemon, but I would avoid going into any haunted or spooky places. Not that they only reside in haunted places, the ghost Pokemon. Which is funny because I really like them a lot. Although I've always been an electric Pokemon lover. Like electric and ghost. Probably Pokemon. Like, I would say no to Game of Thrones or Lord of the Rings. Respectfully, fuck that. Jiminy, have you not seen the ground literally covered? No, that's why he said that someone's either dying or they're dead. But the weird thing is... Okay. Someone got hurt here. But the splatter is like... The blood splattered because... It made contact with the body here. See, forensic analysis, okay? But there is no more blood leading elsewhere. Unless that was the body. He said that someone's dying or is dying, but there is no trail to indicate that they moved elsewhere. So... There's a lot of positives and negatives depending on which... Yeah. But alas... Oh wait, I was already here. Me just hyper-focusing on the bed. But if I had to choose, probably Pokemon. Like, let's say in video games, you know how you hit no turning back points? Oh, what the hell? Like, let's say in life you come across somebody who's like you have to make a decision. You cannot go back to your old way of life. I would probably pick Pokemon. Yeah. So let's worry about the people and not the dead animals. Hey! Did someone throw shit at me? I swear to God, if that ape... You bitch. Who the fuck? Extract stuff at me, that mother trucker! How dare you? If it's this bitch. Oh my god. What? Oh, I see it. I see. I know how to get up there, you little shit. He's throwing poo-poo at me. And ironically, Pokemon is probably one of the worst ones. Stop! No, don't make me second guess myself. Now whoever decides to isekai me is gonna put me in there and I can't say no. Pokemon is probably the worst ones. There are so many Pokemon that can end the world on a whim. Okay, but here's the thing with that. I feel like, so like Groudon, for example, I feel like shit like that, it'll be a quick death. Because it's not like Pokemon, or those Pokemon would do it with the intention of like torturing humanity. It just happens. So it's more of like a, if it's the time, it's the time sort of thing. That's how my brain takes it. Like, yeah, if it's like volcano eruptions, you might die a rather slow and painful death. But I'd rather die at the hands of a Pokemon than a human at that point. That's just me, though. Gemini Enhanced Detection temporarily increases Ergo acquisition when killing enemies. Oh, cool. Okay. There's big boy. Oh, I see the ramp. Okay. Hi, Trent. Hello. Oh, this area. I'm sorry, didn't treat you kindly. Well, here's the thing. I could climb up and kill that ape. But for what purpose? It's gonna respawn. Is something behind me? Oh, it's a kangaroo. Unless... Oh, it's to get to that item, no? No, it's not. What the hell? Oh, you bitch. Oh, they're so mean. Oh my god, no! Okay. Okay. I was trying to figure out how to get to that monkey crate. You have to go from up top and fall down. Okay. I'm not gonna waste my time with him. There's no point. However, that ladder is the one that I need. You're the one that I... Oh, shit. You're the one that I want. The one that I want. I have to cross. I have to cross this bridge and not get hit by the doo-doo. Okay. Oh, he fell down! Oh, he fell down! Oh! Oh my god, he fell down! He fell down! He fell down! Okay. Wait, no. Oh my god, no, I went the wrong way. Did I? Oh! Wait, look! Shortcuts. Very nice. I do have a bow. I forgot to go back and test it. Oh. Secret letter with the Ouroboros emblem. Sir Manus. Wait, okay, no. Mewtwo did not end, or would have ended the world. There was a second movie. Team Rocket almost fucked it up, though. As always. He literally takes all of the dupe Pokemon and he goes into, like, I think the inside of a volcano to build a sanctuary. And he was chill until Giovanni shows up, motherfucker, and does something really mean. I don't know what happens at the end of the film, though. It's not a bad thing, but... Shoot the dookie! Oh, true. I could have. But he fell down, so it's fine. Sir Manus, the key has escaped, but the operation proceeds smoothly according to the plan. We never found his hidden absolute commands, but we discovered a way to bypass the Covenant. We now have the ability to force more puppets to follow the order of the will. My experimental arcade puppets will become the very foundation of the Order's great armies. With this victory, you must see my loyalty to you as absolute. Interesting. So again, the covenant is one of the things, like, don't hurt humans, help humans, you can never lie, and there's another one. But I think this could be the starting time period where Manus was trying to find ways to use puppets for bad. I do have one more thing. This study makes me want to live longer. Well, that's good. Although, freaking squeaky ass chair. That's great, but you don't have to be in a relationship to feel that way, right? But in that same breath, like, that's such a good thing. Oftentimes, catalysts are important, and we need them. But, So there was a musician that was interviewed recently about his upcoming album. Yeah. I know you know, but, like, he said something that I've always agreed with. And it's basically, he said that he had a fan come up to him because his fan told him, hey man, like, your music saved my life. But he said something that I genuinely do believe in, and it's that I think he said that this album is supposed to be like, it's supposed to explain this phenomena or whatever you would wish to call it, which is that oftentimes, and I agree with this, we have the tools necessary in us to do something. We just often don't feel that we do. And we'll experience or consume media in a way that shows us that we have the will to do certain things. So he said, like, no, I didn't save your life. It wasn't my music. Sure, it might have sparked something in you, but you had it in you this whole time to do what you needed to do to get yourself in a better position, you know, now that you're here with us. Like, that is a representation of your strength and using it. Like, my music just, it wasn't the reason. Maybe it helped, but it wasn't the reason. It was all you. And that was cool to see. Wait, hold on. He didn't want that person's efforts to not be recognized, essentially. He's not disregarding that the music wasn't helpful or anything like that, but in that same breath, I think if I were to read that when I was younger, I'm like, oh, that's so sweet, because in my brain it's like wanting to be caring of your health because someone inspires you to. My brain's like, oh, it's because you want to live a long life with them. But then if that person were to, like, God forbid something happened to them, like, I would imagine that the love that they had for you, friend or whatever, would want you to still care for yourself afterwards, should something horrific happen, sort of thing. I see. Is it done? I don't know. I haven't had any drops in frames, Zane, according to OBS. Okay, well, there's nothing there. Oh, wait, I was right. It is going through the monkey ladder thing. But now I can do it because he fell off. Now, this entire area reeks of torture. You bitch. Oh my god. Wait, sorry. Dude, he's trying to snipe me from all the way over there. Okay. I'm gonna go back down. Yeah, this entire bottom area feels like just torturing. Oh my god, it's back. Like, you can kill everything here, but should you? Probably not. Unless they have, like, unique items or something. But what I want is that chest. Yeah, hold on, though, hold on. I don't want to use gold. Yeah, hold on, Linda, wait. Like, okay, it sounds to me like you really want me to shoot that guy. Okay, wait. Oh, I one-shot it. Oh, nice. Okay. Broken cutting grindstone and a piercing grindstone. It cannot be used unless it is repaired. Although it may look broken, the core parts are in relatively good condition. With appropriate tools, it may be able to be repaired. Oh my god, this might give you pierce damage, which is great because if I have to bet, a lot of the things in this game, or this DLC, might have a lot of armor. Perhaps? Well, okay, the only reason I'm hesitant on the bow is because when I have to go test it and level it up, because it probably won't... Maybe it'll do enough to push enemies off ledges for sure, but in terms of damage, I don't know, Linda. I don't know. I will have to see. I'm gonna go do irresponsible things now. Okay? Yes. Did it just wall up that poor kangaroo? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. No, you're absolutely right. I'm also in danger. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, nice. Oh, there's an item there too. Please. Ow! Oh, there's an item there too! You bitch. I have an entire zoo behind me. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Oh god, they're all waking up! Jesus Christ! Ah! 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 Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Okay. No, no! No! I tried! Dude, the ass on that beast is immaculate. Fuck. No, it's fine. I will go back now. Dude, like, those cheeks are cheeked up. Like, honestly, I wish to also... It's inspirational, honestly. I wish to have an ass like that ape. It's very nice. If you want to get pelted by bows, I can suggest you as... I don't want to pelt or get pelted by bow, Michael. No, I thought I would be fast, but... Alas. Alright, let's test this bow out, okay? Let us see. Okay, how do you attack with this thing? Okay. Okay. Not gonna lie, I thought the bow would be bigger. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna hold it fully. 285. Okay. What happens if I time it? And then how do you finish some? Do you have to get close? Oh! Okay, that was a time thing, maybe? Fuck. No, damn it. Nice! Okay, there it is. It can only be so big and still fit in 2 hands. Well, I was feeling very ambitious, Michael. What can I say? You nasty man! Down there! Okay, so then maybe... Ooh. Fire modes? I don't know about that one. No, so they're fable arts. That's what I read earlier. So, let's say I do Y. That's me holding it down, I guess. And then left trigger Y is a piercing shot. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's so cool! Okay, wait, but... when are you gonna have the opportunity to use that? Oh, that takes up so much durability, though. You can't move while using it. Damn, son. Okay, it looks cool, but... I didn't see you die. There was a big ass on my screen. Yeah, no, I got hecked on the ladder. Oh, my bad, guy. So, I mean, it's cool. Wait, how do I attack? The fuck? No, what the hell? Oh, I have to... No, what? Wait. My brain just stopped working. What the fuck? Wait, wait. Oh, it's broken! Wait, that's why it's not working. Let it stop! Oh, it fully broke! Oh, I broke the damn thing! Oh, I actually broke it! Oh, no. Fix it!
You're here. That's a relief.
Wait, actually, how do you fix weapons in this game? I actually broke the weapon. Lies of P. Out of curiosity, I completely broke a weapon in the testing gardens. Is there really no way at all I'm able to repair it? Oh. Oh. Set at the Stargazer, use an emergency. Okay, thank God. Excuse me. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking about the speed of mobs. Yeah. I definitely don't see this as a mobbing weapon, but if I can increase... I'm only slightly heavy. Okay, I'll use the bow for normal enemies, but I don't see myself using this against bosses, only because of that wind-up. Aside from that, though, it's pretty cool. I'll put points into it just to experiment. Because I have a lot of resources, so it should be fine. Yeah, it's fixed now. Thank you so much. Just based on my experience with maybe like base game mobs or bosses, sorry. Maybe not for me. It's probably some sick ass Chad who's already done it though. With that in mind, however, I don't have any money on me right now, but I could spare to pop a few resources because I'm lazy.
You're here.
Alright, let's see. Okay. Let's do... Yes. Four? Holy shit. 139. No. Sorry. I'm trying to... How do I... Oh, here we go. For the cranks, do the cranks only change the type or can increase the grading of the scaling? So, I could have sworn the cranks can change a weapon's scaling period. Unless I'm misremembering and it truly is just increasing how it scales. So like, let's say this scales with technique and it's a B value, I would change it to an A. Okay, never mind then. So it doesn't change the scaling, it just changes the type. Okay. I'm hesitant because it's 4. So I'll play around with it, but a little bit of an upgrade doesn't hurt. I just have to be mindful of what the hell I'm doing. So, how far would you say I've gone into the DLC, guys? 25%. It'll be very interesting to see how we use these 2 weapons. Okay, let's... Oh wait, I'll try it on this guy. Hey! Never mind, it didn't... Oh shit. I mean, it works. I'm gonna have to make a habit of constantly sharpening the bow though, so it doesn't break. Wait, what am I doing? What the heck? I don't have to go this way. I've already gotten my shortcut. I can go up this way. Wait, but my stuff is at the base of the ladder. Although the mobs won't be there anymore, so I can go and grab. Alright. Let us venture to grab our monies. Because it was like 9k. And I'm stingy as hell. Because 4 of those moon things is a little expensive. And there might be another weapon that I prefer. I wonder how many cranks I have. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Restores weapon handle adjustment. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I see. So I guess it's full on reset. Well, we have a dex one and a motivity one. So that's good. But I only have 5 and 4, so yeah. Damn it, guys, please. I just wait. Full moonstone. Full moonstone of a... Oh! What the fudge? Oh my goodness. Guys! What the fuck? I misunderstood. Okay, I thought this thing that we got was this thing. Full moonstone. But there's difference. Upgrades normal weapon blade up to +10. Upgrades special weapon blade up to +5. I'm gonna assume this is like for a weapon that doesn't break down into separate pieces. There's like a unique weapon. I don't know yet, Jared. I'm gonna give it a shot though. This feels like death. I gotta be honest with you. I think this is a boss fight. I'll be right back. Yeah. The reason why I think that's a boss fight is because there's no pathway. And I have souls to level up 1, so I might as well use it. Okay. Correct. The bow is a special weapon. It's usually boss weapons and stuff like that. Okay, awesome. That might include my glaive then. Fuck it, damage. You can do it, the fun bitch! No, I'm kind of fun bitchy. It's okay. With that in mind, for the sake of my benefit, I'm gonna get my bow off of me, just for weight. Okay. god. Alright. It's time we fight. What do you guys think it's gonna be? I feel like it's gonna be like a giant deer or something. I don't think it's gonna be humanoid. Oh my god. Okay. Vamos. Dude, the blood. Hello? Oh! Oh, hello! From a tyrannical predator. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I don't have a weapon out. Hello, hello, cocodrilo. Oh, fuck. Well? Oh, shit. I can't see. Am I dead? I am not dead. Oh. Fuck. I was trying to parry that. Jesus Christ! That is not a deer. The glaive uses the moonstone when you glanced at it earlier. Okay. Okay. Your clown blood and go away! Yeah, I thought that... No, the alligator was the one that was taxidermied in the thing. This is as bad as the Elden Ring hippo. That is a very big boy. Like, very big. Hold on. I have the Puppet Destroyer amulet. Let's at least help ourselves out by putting the carcass one. Oh, you know what I could do also? I could get the flaming arm. Possibly. And level it up. Assuming we need it. We probably will. Because at that point, like, why wouldn't you use it? Right? My souls are at the bottom, I think. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Oh, that's nice of them. If you die, they'll put it here so it doesn't trigger the fight. So if you wanted to grab your souls, you could. Wait, I forgot to do something. Shit. Oh. Oh god. Dude, I can't see. I cannot see! I literally can't see! Ah! I cannot see! I'm fighting an crocodile? I'm gonna literally... I'm going to cover this thing in flames. Give me a second. Hold on, Linda, hold on. Hold on. I forgot. I'll be honest, I don't know if that would even help. Oh, the carcass amulet! That's fair. Part of me wonders if this is their way of encouraging the bow usage. Because of how massive it is. Yeah, I'm at the cocodrilo. Okay, so let's change it. Oh, wait. I need to make it. Craft. Flamberge. Yeah, I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Okay. What the hell? Wait, how do I get a high-powered... Oh, no, that's to create it. Now I modify. Okay. This will increase the range of fire. I hate to tell you this, Nity. Oh, God. The next one's worse. Oh, goody. So nice. I did say that I had a suspicion that they were going to make the bosses really big in this game. Like, large in the DLC. Here. And then I will switch. I said I will switch. Flamberge. Fucking hell. Sorry. Hey, Alchemy, I'm so curious. When you fought this thing... Wait, you said you said you used base game weapon. I was hesitant on the glaive thing because I was worried that... I think the next one is a full-on upgrade. I can go check real quick. But I'm almost certain that's maxing out the weapon. And I'm scared too, because what if there's a weapon I find later in the DLC that I like? Sort of thing. Let me go check with her. I could have sworn it was like one more and that's it. But I don't remember. And it's good to keep track. So I'll go check. No, it's just a giant crocodile. Hello, Tim. Welcome. Thank you for the likes. Welcome on in. Upgrade is here, so let's check it out real quick.
You're here.
Yeah. That's it. Although I'm a little confused. You have plenty? I only have one. I just got it at the start of the game, or the DLC. Full Moonstone of the Covenant. The part that I'm confused is that this will turn it to a level 4 weapon. However, if we look at the description for the Moonstone thing, maybe I'm just confusing myself. Sorry. This says upgrade special weapon blade up to +5. But it's stopping at +4, not +5. Oh, I see. Yeah, I worry that... I have commitment issues. Go check the attendant. Oh, like, okay, I can go. Damage is Yeah, but what if I find a weapon that I like later that scales better? Oh, but I can always just crank my blade.
Her is my welcome to...
I feel like... Oh my god, there's 3 of them! Wait! Okay, I will do. Damage is damage. Alright, fuck.
You're here.
Fuck. Crank that glaive! Okay, fine. There's more. Okay. I will commit, Linda. 320. Okay. No, wait. How do I crank a weapon? Is it with her? Probably.
You're here.
No, wait. Oh, yeah, okay. This will turn it to an A scaling for technique. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. Okay. We will do technique. I require 420. Is my math wrong? Probably. Motherfuck. Wait, no! No, I can't math! How embarrassing. 480. Puta madre. Okay. Okay. Technique. Nice. Yeah, bitch. You still have one moonstone? No, I thought I only had one. I should go use these. Yeah, I only had one. This I cannot use. I can go buy more, but let's just see how we do with the crank and the upgrade. I still have commitment issues. But I also have quartz, and I can unlock one more upgrade. And who knows, maybe it'll help. I can either add duration of the grindstone or something else. Alright. I think out of these two, out of these 4, I'm looking towards these 2. I haven't put points into... Oh, wait, it's 4. Oh, mother trucker. No! I thought I had more! No! Shit. Fuck. Never mind. Unless I can buy quartz from someone else right now. From downstairs. If not, we'll have to come back. Max... Oh, but I don't know if I'll use
No matter
the
what
Fable
fate
art
brings
bar.
us, serving her, welcome to her.
That's my only fear. Oh, there's another one here for 4,000.
No matter what, serving welcome.
Fuck it. 4,000. I felt like that crocodile wasn't taking damage. It's okay. Sometimes we need to be a little scared. We haven't been scared in a hot second, so I feel like this is really good, but I'm gonna do this for now. Okay, let's see. Increase Fable artifacts, stagger duration, stagger attack from behind, or fatal attack 2. No, you are not backseating. You're good. I just read that as eagerness, if that helps. Okay. So let me write down the ones that I like so far. So for attack, we have stag duration and fatal attack damage. I think because while staggering is nice... Okay. Just to recap, stagger is when you break their bar and they're on their knees, right? So if I grab this one, I can get more individual hits in before I can do the fatal attack. This one just increases my attack for fatal attack later. Oh shit. I'm like, why am I dropping frames? I need to close out of... Yeah, okay. Next one is enhance special resistances. Run over that! Thank you for the is that confetti? Thank you so much. Welcome back on in. I hope you have been doing well. I don't know if you went to peruse. Welcome. Lower damage while dodging. That ain't bad. Increase pull cells 5. We can have another heal. Enhance regain recovery. Oh, I hope you had fun. Thank you so much for stopping on by, and thank you so much for all the gifts. Okay, so I don't know much. I don't know if I put points into guard regain yet. Survival. We have pull cells, which honestly, an extra heal wouldn't hurt. Guard regain, recuv. Next one, auto charge legion. Might be beneficial if I end up liking it. Lowers charge attack stamina. Ooh, that one's really good. So heavy stamina goes down. Perfect guard fable charge. Charges fable when a perfect guard is successful. Okay. I feel that out of all of these, this one is of my benefit. For sure. Because while this is fine, we're not necessarily using a super heavy weapon. So, perfect. Okay. And I need to... As much as it's good to build for sustain, I don't want to get tired in fights, and so the more damage I do, the better. And this one is increase... Oh, I need to pick one. Okay, so this one requires 4 slots, meaning I have to pick one from each individual tree. Like, I can't, because you can only pick one. Charges Fable upon pull cell use. Oh. Dude, that's amazing. What the? Dude, give me that. Yes. What? That's perfect. Okay. And, okay. And then survival... Lower damage while dodging. I'm just gonna get more heals. Last one. My whole thing is like, the more you stagger them... Sorry. So this is good for mobs. This is good for bosses. This can work for bosses in the sense that I can get an additional few attacks in. I know I can respec, but... Damn, this is hard. Oh my god. Both of those are really good. Hold on. I bought both. Fuck me. No! Motherfucker! I'm gonna be selfish. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm iffy on it, but it's fine. Okay, let's go back and fight the cocodrilo. But yeah, no, backseating is more like, I literally walk into an area and someone's like, yeah, go left. Right, to your right is a chest. Be careful of the enemy right there behind the corner, sort of. I think that would be more like backseaty. Motherfuck. Okay, let's see how far I do in these next 5 minutes, because we have ads playing soon. Oops. Sorry, scared me. Big mouth. Very big mouth. Oh god. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's too big. Holy shit, the amount of damage we're doing now is insane. Nope. Beating. Oh! Tail whip! God damn it. I'm dead. We are doing a lot more damage. That's good though. No, yeah, it's just Alchemy's like, I feel like I'm vaccinated. Like, no, you're good. Yeah. No, I appreciate it. I have ads playing very soon, and I don't want you guys to, like, get cucked by the ads. So we will take break now. One thing I failed to do was use my fire. That will definitely help. And obviously, because he's a little bit bigger, the timing for the parries is a little difficult for me, because I can't... Oftentimes with larger enemies, they tend to charge up a little bit more, but he's so massive that it throws me off. And the spooky mouth, I don't like. Upgrades! Yeah, but I'm stingy, okay? And it doesn't help that when I gave up on this game, I was upgrading and struggling and doing everything, and I still couldn't beat him, so I felt like I just fucked up my game because I spent everything just to have some sense of hope that I could beat him. I gotta say, if you enjoy a weapon, max it out. Yeah, I was just worried that I was gonna come across a mob that, or a weapon that would be better. Like, okay, so let's say you find a weapon early game that, when maxed out, does 200 damage. What I was worried about is there would be a similar one to this one later in the game, where when it's maxed out, it does even more damage because it was found later in the game. Right, because they won't give you a weapon that scales nastily. Granted, it's still gated behind upgrades, but they wouldn't give you nasty weapon in the beginning because then you would just plow through everything. No? But I don't know if that necessarily works with, like, Souls-like games, so I don't know. I'm just stingy. Okay, scarcity mindset, I'm sorry. It's the trauma. Okay, I'll be back, I have to pee. Okay, 5 minutes! 5 minutes! How do you... The real hidden technique with etiquette is that you can perfect block with a charge attack. Pressing the block button with the same timing as a deflect while the umbrella is out will negate the usual guard damage. What the hell? Generally, Souls-like don't do that as hard, since you need location-based items to get upgrades, so they use that to damage gate instead. Yeah, that's why, like, I realized that after saying it out loud. I guess... I'm tempted to max out the glaive because I like it so much. But then, I guess I just worry about fighting Manus and Laxasia. I don't know if the glaive is fast enough. So Nity, by the time I was done with the game, I had maxed out the claws, the etiquette, and the bow. Ooh, okay. Out of curiosity, what did you use against this boss fight? Because I have a sneaking suspicion they're trying to inspire bow usage because of how big he is. And also, I just like hearing about people's runs, to be honest. Oh, I thought I did that one early. Oh my god, he ate me. Well, I can carry that, because it's not red. But... there we go. Oh, but he does a slam. Oh. The wintry rapier, mainly. Okay. Nice. I use flamber... oh, fuck, I forgot to use my arm! Dude, I literally upgraded my flamey arm. And I'm just like, yeah. It's because of how I put my left hand on the controller. I put my thumb on the thumbstick, and I put my pointer finger on the right trigger, and all of my other fingers curl around it. When I should have my left pointer on bumper and middle finger on trigger, but that feels so weird. But I have to get used to using my arm. That's why I literally got it. You know? Okay. Let's see. Fuck. Fuck me. God damn it, dude. I don't think... Wait, for the claws, is that a DLC item or no? I don't remember claws being a thing in this game. Thank you, Harold. I'm getting fucked. I need to sneeze. Bless. Yes, they are. Oh, you meant claw grip, sorry. I meant to use the claws in the game. Oh, okay. That. Thank you. Dude, I'm out of spite. I'm like this close, you stupid alligator. I'm gonna max out my weapon, you little shit. Oh my god. Oh no. Nope. Oh my god, fine, I'll do it. I'm already cracking under pressure. Just fuck it. Just fuck it. Believe in my future self. I'm gonna go fucking do it. I'm just gonna go fucking do it. I'm gonna do it! And I'm not looking back, damn it! I'm not looking back. You wanna know why? Because the more I realize something about myself just now, the more I suffer now, the more disheartened I'm gonna get later. So I'm just gonna do it. Fuck it. Fuck it.
You are here.
Genie, help me! Okay, so I need 2 of them. Good lord. No, I'm sorry, Chatterbox, I'm sorry.
No matter what, serving her welcome.
Okay, purchase. I want 2 of these. You're saying I'm gonna get more and not trust you. That's 16,000. Motherfuck. Wait. Okay.
You are here.
Nice. Strongest special weapon. Okay. Now if I can't beat him, it's a skill issue, okay? Oh my god. I did a little bit better with my times for my parries that time around. I need to stop being a little bitch. A lot of that stuff, a lot of his attacks are not red attacks. And because of that, his mouth scares me so much that I feel like I can't parry it. But I can. I just gotta believe, you know? I will try to... There was a moment where he was just sitting there, and I was hesitant to get close. That could have been the perfect opportunity to use it, and I did it. Like a dingus. It's okay, though. I'm dead. Sweet home Alabama. How I don't want to be near this snow anymore. Sweet home Alabama. Thank you for the follow. Well, so here's the thing with my glaive is... What's frustrating is... So here's my first attack. I'm gonna do it again and then do my second attack. My second attack for the glaive has an auto third one. I'm not pressing the button twice or thrice, only twice. So like 1, 2. So if I swing for my second hit, my character does technically 3 attacks by swinging once and then over or whatever he does. So, but you're right. Essentially the second hit, which in turn did the third attack, was the greed. Yes, I agree. Yeah, it's still dumb, but no, you're right. But it's also frustrating that I have to be conscious to not do a double swing, because if not, I'm fucked. Yeah. No, I did it too early. You know what I hate the most? It's this walk of shame. Okay? Can't you weave heavy and light This is all light attacks though. What? Like, I'm only pressing the light button, if that makes sense. Unless I'm doing something wrong and I misunderstood. Oh, I'm sorry, my cake day is on Saturday! But this is more so like letting... I have an event going on Saturday, and contributions will go towards that. Thank you so much for bringing your community on over, and thank you for the happy early birthday wishes. Thank you so much. What's a heavy light look like? Okay, so heavy. Oh shit! Wait, no, sorry. Light, heavy. Which I rarely do. Oh, happy! Thank you so much. Thank you for bringing your community on over. So, oh, you're on the DLC. Oh, very nice. We just started. And we're on our first fight. I never beat the game, so I'm very nervous. This is I bought the game that I never beat, and I also bought the DLC thinking I could handle it. So, the farthest I've gone with this guy is half HP. But so far, every attempt has him killing me with his combo. But now, I don't know. I don't know if I should try and dodge or still try parrying. I don't know. He's just... It's difficult for me to parry his large chomps. And his body slams, you know? Main story, I stopped where the DLC starts, which is the beginning of chapter 10, I believe. The farthest I got in the main story on my first playthrough was at Manus. I was being offered ice cream. Okay, I'm just gonna do this thing. But yeah, welcome if you're a streamer or viewer of streamer and wish to do some stretchies or streamy aftercare, by all means. Oh my god, okay. No! Look! Ah! I fucked up. I fucked up because I used the fire thing, but I didn't go back to my Estus flask, so in wanting to put my arrow up to use my damn flasks, I didn't block. I think that's the first time I've actually heard Michael. Oh, did the mic pick it up? Yeah, that's Michael. Yeah, he was offering me cookie cake ice cream. And he offers food. Yeah, he makes fried rice. That's really good damage, my lord. Thank you. I did sort of max out my weapon though. Yeah. Some would say out of desperation. I would argue it's out of frustration. But listen, damage is damage, okay? Cut. Fucking scared the shit out of me. Dude, I don't... Okay, whenever he does that secondary, like, chest slam thing, I cannot see how tall he is up in the sky. My lord, the crocodile is feeding your ass! I know! Someone make it hurt less, please. I think what makes this game so... This game purely... Hi! Is that a snack? That's not all for me?
With the cookie bits and the chocolate bits.
You want a bite?
Well, Jared was like, well, where's the fucking cookie part?
Okay. Ow! Oh my god, he froze my soft palate. It hurt. He was just shoveling ice cream in my face. I'm like, wait, that's Jared, please! Jesus Christ. I know the issue. You aren't dressed for the occasion. Brother, I have cold stuff on me. Oh my god. How does that not properly cover it? I'm sorry, fuck! Sorry. Did I mention I'm very loud? Dude, I don't know how to parry that stupid chest slam. I'm annoyed. What the fuck? Yeah, he spooned me. He spooned me. Cause like, here's the thing. I could change my weapon. I could. But if I can't even properly, maybe I can try rolling it instead of parrying it. But he's just so fucking wide that I feel like he'll still hit me. If I recall correctly, lighting on fire increases damage in some way. Yes, it does. And that's what I was hoping to do with the arm. But again, I suck at parrying his attacks. You can dodge anything but red attacks. Okay, then I just suck ass then. I will try to dodge the damn chest. Okay, I will try my best. Okay? I will try. Turn this fucking thing into a belt. What a bitch. Puta madre. I did it. Okay. Okay. You fuck. No! Yeah, that's also part of the reason I'm getting frustrated, because I want to learn how to parry his chest, because it puts so much points into, like, staggerable window duration, fatal attack damage. I'm not sure where your stats are allocated, but the arms also have stats. Okay, don't make fun of me, okay? Check it out! You're also really underleveled? Am I? I'm level 72 though. The recommendation was 69, no? You can recover dodge pretty quickly after getting knocked. As in, like, after I fall on my face or my back? Yeah, you are. I'm like level 160. I was told that I was high enough! This is so bad. Okay. Okay. So, out of curiosity, Alchemy, would you say some points in vitality would be good? Or do you think I should just... I feel like I should, right? Because if I don't, then what the hell's the point of leveling up? Because I need survivability. Yes? I think I could have sworn when I fought Alexasia, I got vitality to 25. It is, yes. It is. Surely. I personally always go HP before anything else. That's fair. Initially, when I first started replaying this game, I thought to myself, like, damn, I heard this DLC is really rough. And I had asked initially, like, hey guys, what is something that I should prioritize that is not damage? A lot of them said wait, because you will need to put on more amulets to help. So I'll just keep going. I'm not in any rush necessarily, but I'm hopeful. Does that make sense? I did it too early. Okay, well... Nope. Is he gonna tail whip? No. Okay, well, nice. Okay. Did he eat me? Oh, I'm inside of him. What the fuck? Dude, I cannot see. Okay. No. No. God damn you. Sorry. Okay. No! Oh, damn it! At least I got it to 50. At least I got it to 50. Second time, trying to get it to 50. Let's go. Sometimes he sits still in that does confuse me a little bit. Not the dreaded hiccup, stop. Or that was a burp. And it throws me off. It does throw me off a little bit. Looking at it, you may get more damage out of the string with your stats. Oh, I see. I'm not opposed to maxing that out because I have a feeling I'm going to use that one in the future for sure. These are my stats. Are you backing up or dodging to the side? To the side mainly. When he does his belly flop, to the side, or I'm trying to. I will say this, Nity. In these types of games, it's important to understand it's okay to take breaks. Oh no, that's fair. What I'm trying to communicate is, I think for tonight, I'm gonna end this stream either beating him or not. But I don't want to go start the next chapter. Because it's already been 6.5 hours. And I don't know how long we've been here, but it doesn't feel like long enough for me to like give up. I'm still very stubborn. I'm not angry. Like actually angry. I'm just being a little crabby because it's funny. Yeah, okay. Then I might consider it. No! Shit! Oh no! Okay. Dude, I thought he ate me. I genuinely thought he ate me. Okay. Need my stamina back. Wait! Oh my god. Okay. Is that a mob?
Anyway, that was a huge takedown, buddy. Might I say you're pretty good at this.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I will say the camera was also... Yeah, because he's huge. I had a prediction that they were going to make the DLC have big bosses. Because my gripe with base game was after Parade Master, actually a little bit before that, the difficulty in bosses goes up really fucking fast. They hit consistently, like consecutively rather, more often. Is this... Investigate.
Hold. My eternal master rules this too. Markiona. You cannot enter.
Dude, I feel like she's gonna be a boss.
My master will kill you.
Nitty, please, for the next boss, you have to level it. You gotta summon. No, okay. Here's the thing. I want to keep the VODs for this game too, the DLC. So it would have sucked to not beat that alligator today because I wanted to keep the VOD for this DLC. And it would have been unfortunate to put all this time in and not beat him. But we did it. And I'm so happy. Yeah, I'll put it into Vitality, why not? My opinion, the Gator was the easiest DLC boss because it got more annoying. That's something that someone else said on Twitch, which scares me. Yeah, first try, yeah, no sweat. I want to say, how long were we there? 40 minutes, an hour? To be fair, I was going back and forth, and I also had to max out my weapon, so... I'm so thankful that there was no second phase, and I don't know if that constitutes as us beating the first area, but it's first boss. Oh, but aside from the game getting more difficult past Parade Master to the point of ridiculousness because of how fast things attack, the largeness of the enemies is frustrating. Or if they're not large, they fly in the air and then they slam down on you, which can fuck with camera. So my assumption was that they made the DLC in hopes of making the last chapters more doable, or like a cakewalk, because fighting Laxasia took us 6 hours. To be fair, I was tired, and it was a 16-hour stream, but like, still though. With that in mind though, the next time I play this, it could either be that I start the next base game chapter and beat it, which is the Brotherhood area, or I'm feeling very masochistic and I just keep on trekking into the rest of the DLC. It is similar. She couldn't see half the bosses. Yeah, and that was my issue with the Manus fight. That second phase is so annoying, but then the first phase, I also struggle with pairing his weapon, because when he swings it and he's close to you, it goes outside of the map, like your peripheral, even if you're in third person. So personally for me, I struggled parrying it. Now, to be fair, I've gotten better at it. In this case, I'm a little disappointed in myself and not being able to parry that belly flop, because I guess I'm just nervous of going back to old habits when I've already been consistent with my parries thus far. And so I don't want to get into bad habits again and ultimately set myself up for struggles later because I'm building that bad habit. Because I will say, while it is okay to do it in Dark Souls, this game so heavily rewards you so much on parrying, and I would argue it's really important later, that I don't want to break that muscle memory up and become a little bitch. I just gotta stand there and take the hit. Although, harder to do that. Like, I'm not looking forward to her second phase, dude. I am not. I'm not looking forward to it, and I'm scared. Although the fact that Alchemy mentioned summoning and leveling up makes me think that this next boss fight is gonna hit harder, or is gonna do consecutive hits to the point where I need a bit larger HP pool, which I'm not against committing points into. There was a moment where, in my curiosity to possibly come back to Lies of P before it got removed from Game Pass and I wasn't considering purchasing the game, I did look for good leveling spots within the game should I have decided to go back, level up, respect to fight Manus again. And I think we've already gotten to the point in base game where we have possibly unlocked or have gotten access to the best farming area in the game. Although annoying, a really popular one is, you know where that lady that was with the daggers right before Parade Master, where you have to climb up the ladder, and they fixed that so that people wouldn't cheese her? The dudes with the batons or whatever the heck, apparently those drop a lot of souls, for example. No, I'm very thankful. but, and you can say no, okay? I won't get offended. But based on my completion of the alligator, do you not have at least a little bit of faith that perhaps I can kill next boss? Well, because I can imagine that we still need to uncover an entire new area, right? That alone is going to give me experience. So perhaps, mayhaps. Cannot. You know what? Okay, I'll put it this way. If the Markiona lady is going to be the next boss fight, maybe I can flirt with her, offer a little kiss. Maybe she'll be nice. I swear to fuck. I'm getting bad feeling though. You can do damage or you can mitigate damage, therefore you can kill. See? My gut is calling out to me. It's saying, hey girl, you remember Maria from Bloodborne DLC? You're gonna have a very similar experience to that very soon. Now, I think she took me 10 attempts, but she scared the shit out of me. Kind of like Millennia. And so, why is it always the women? The fucking women boss fights are literally the most scariest ones in Dark Souls history. For me, in my experience. The ladies scare the shit out of me. Like, it's pretty. And look at Laxasia, same bullshit. Hot lady literally destroys my existence. I do, but it took me 3 days of trying. Then when I went back at it, took me 2 days. Oh, so 5 total? I did turn down the difficulty for the first attempt. Okay. Hey guys, want to know what's cool? Draining boiling water from a pot with noodles and having the water drain down the utensil you were using and get... Ah! Wait! Cat! I told Michael this. There's aloe vera with lidocaine in the fridge on the top shelf for the door. Please put that on your hand. It will help, baby girl. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, good. See? And you know what he said to me? He's like, why would I want that? And I'm like, well, I don't know. Maybe Cat will get burned. Not to say that I manifested this experience, Cat. Okay, I would never wish this upon you. Do not hurt me. Okay, but I told him, Cat might need it. And look, mira tu ves? A few days later, you had to use. And he wouldn't have known about it had I told him. So I'm just trying to say, you have tools, okay? See? No. I'm so sorry you got hurt, girl. You always need the aloe. Yes, the aloe is very nice. Yes, I agree. But I think for now, this is a good place to stop. I'm very, very happy that we beat the crocodile. That was... shit. No, it wasn't. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I just sucked at his parry stuff. His parrying. Now I want to see someone school the heck out of that crocodile. I'm gonna go on YouTube and be like, no hit crocodile fight. And then I'll live through their experience. Yes, smear plant blood on your skin. Sobre mi dolor. No, I would never, girl. No, I would never. Although that sounds very, very brutal. Smear plant blood. Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna end stream now only because, well, I don't know if Jared needs help with making dinner, but I still have to finish making the assets for Saturday. So like I said, anybody who can't make it to stream or just wanted to get ahead of the curve because they want to be like top contributor, I guess for people that are new here, I will explain. Essentially 2 years ago, I ran an event during my birthday because I knew, oh shit, I knew that people were going to be nice and smother the flappa with prezzies, okay, or subby bubbies to community or bibbies, and I wanted to like immortalize them because I have really bad memory. So having physical representation of memories like photographs or like doodles is very nice. So what I did, no, that's okay, Jared. So what I did is I for if you gifted 2 subs, I got a potted plant like sticker thing, and I wrote their name on it, and it's pretty large. And after that, if they surpassed a certain amount, they would get additional flowers behind their succulent potted plant. So it just looks really pretty, and it's very aesthetic. Well, this time I did nothing of the sorts. I think for anybody that passed like 100 USD or whatever, I also traced the flowers and their pots with a golden Sharpie, so it looks really nice. Well, after 2 years, people have been asking Jared, like, when is it coming back? I want to be on the wall. Well, we're bringing it back. But this time, I'm hand making the stuff. I won't say much, but you'll know very soon. If not tomorrow, it'll be on Saturday. I'll post it. I like making like a cute little info about what's happening. But yeah, so any contributions can go towards that event, because I know not everybody can make it to Saturday streams. But essentially, yeah, 2 subs, bit equivalent, or if you decide to buy something on our throne or contribute in the form of the 10 USD or whatever it is for subs, you will get your name along with something else to represent you. But if you do 5 subby bubbies or more, you unlock the ability to customize what I'm putting up there. And that's why I asked people for their colors, their favorite colors, in the event that they weren't there. I'm still gonna take people's, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the ones for the people that were here today as examples. But if they come in and they're like, you know what, I actually don't want that, I want something else, we'll have backups. So, yeah. Do you still have not a picture of it? I haven't made the promo art for the event, and I really want to. Because I want to make it into a sticker for the Discord as well. That was my plan. It would be really cute. Yeah. So, and then on top of that, much like the plants, after you reach a certain amount afterwards, you will get additional things to the thing that's going on the wall. Yeah. Oh yeah, I do have one. But I don't know where it is. Wait, let me see. Did I delete it off my desktop? I know it's on the Discord. Let me see, Linda. Let me see. I have a picture of my Shikuchi board. Does that count? Hold on. Let me see. Maybe I can pull. Hot. Yeah, it's because people were curious. They're like, Nity, can I see the wall? I'm like, okay. Unless I decide to type wall, but let me see. Oh, wait. What if I... No. How about wall? I don't know where it is. Yeah, coochie boards. I'll give it a shot. I'm looking at it right now. Or rather... Oh, what about page 13? Could have sworn... Next. We're getting closer. Nice. I'm almost certain if I didn't post it on the server... Well, there's no way I didn't, though. Oh, what the heck? No. Back? Hey! 6/13. No, I'm looking for July 13. Hey. What the heck, girl? Damn, you fast as fuck! How the hell did you do that so fast? Oh my god. She's a... What? I say that very lovingly. Damn, girl, like... Shit. Coming after my heart. One-handed, baby! I was checking the history for everything. Thank you. Okay, wait. I will show. Look. So this is what my wall looks like now. Okay. Behold. See? Actually, no. There's way more people up there. Because I think this was after, like, one of the days. It's kind of hard to see, but perceive. Yeah, see, look, Bacardi's right there! So yeah, everyone got their names on there. I tried to write... I don't know if those are Chinese characters for Beans as well. Like, he actually is like, can you do this for me? And I'm like, alright, I bet. I tried my very best. But yeah, that's everyone on there. So nice. Yeah. But these are all pre-made, and I found them online. So now, I'm letting you guys customize it a little bit more. So it can be a little bit more personal. It's gonna look so cute. I'm so excited. But yeah, I still have to work on that. And Jared is also gonna help me. We're pretty much gonna be busy until literally the start of stream on Saturday. So I have to make the promo stuff. We have to cut stuff out. Because I'm using a thermal printer, so there's a lot of work ahead of us. Yeah. So I will end stream for right now. But at least we got to finish the first area, if you consider it that. I don't know if the whole zoo is considered an area. But considering we ran through multiple sections of the zoo by means of, you know, like this, the jungle area and I think the Sahara area or whatever, I feel like that's the entirety of the zoo. Or the buildings behind it are a part of it and thus going to be the next areas of the DLC. Floppa, can you send me a picture of the wall? Yes. Is that one okay? Because I had to move people around at some point. That photo isn't updated, but if you're okay with that one, I can send you that one. Yeah. Because I'm like, I don't know what I did. Some people were added later because we had extra flowers, and we're like, you know, what the heck, why not? Just let me know if you're okay with just that one and not the updated one. Yeah. Okay, friends, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining us for the first day of the DLC. Okay, I appreciate you. It was a lot of fun, and we heckin' did it! And thank you for your suggestions and helping us get to where we were. I was still listening to it. I am also stubborn. And while yes, the stubbornness did in fact reign supreme to the point of victory today, it might not be wise later. But that is okay. At least we got our first boss clear. And I'm happy. I am happy.